get some music going.
Nice. Start me some music.
Oh, do we want to test out the new having comments appear in the lower right corner of the stream?
Ooh, do it.
That way people from Twitch can see stuff on YouTube and vice versa. See how it goes. I just realized I also never told the Atomic Think Tank, so I'm just going to go let them know real quick. For those joining us, you're listening to Peep This Creep from the Deep by our own Pope Brandon Brownson. I gotta say, I do love that. I love that book. That book cover.
It's so pretty.
Thank you. Cost $1,100. There's every penny because I didn't pay for it.
In the bottom right, you can see the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, fancy. We're so fancy.
It's nice that it has a little icon to let you know where the comments are coming from too. Hey, Alex. Alexander Wrights is joining us. That's Alexander Thomas, line developer for Mutants and Masterminds at Green Ronin. Our friends at Green Ronin Publishing, makers of fine games such as Mutants and Masterminds. Alex, you met Justin, Bree's partner.
Yes.
A Rebel Moose. And Lauren Connerton. Melodious, good to see you here.
Lauren's one of my beta readers.
Ah.
Very
So
good friend.
Lauren will be able to accurately judge how off-canon I am.
Lauren's read the book. She knows. She knows what's up. We call her Annabeth because her name's Annabeth in the Discord.
Here,
There's something very funny about the fact that the person in charge of this is the only one here who hasn't read the book.
It's so great.
Like,
it's really fun for me.
I guess I haven't read the final.
You
read
read draft
4 at
and
5.
we finished on 5. It's not much change. So you
I
like
feel like at least plot point wise, I should be pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you should.
You know what happened. You know the big points. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like how the
Actually,
Kickstarter looks.
Now that we've got the chats up in the corner there, now I'm curious what it looks like. Okay, so it makes room for them when you.
Okay.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's cool.
All right. Well, let me.
If I seem slightly distracted, it's because I am posting places telling people we're here and live.
Someone's got to always do it.
Yeah,
that's true.
Someone's
Gotta let the people know.
Yeah.
Well, while Rachel does that, I will say welcome, guests and viewers, to the Lament of Light one-shot stream using the game Mutants and Masterminds 3rd Edition. I'm your Game Master RC. For the uninitiated, Mutants and Masterminds 3rd Edition is the world's greatest superhero RPG made by our friends at Green Ronin Publishing. For those uninitiated, the main mechanic is a d20 dice roll plus an ability modifier versus a difficulty check. This allows the game to facilitate cinematic action. Character creation offers nearly unlimited flexibility to create any type of character. The system also has a sort of currency called hero points that each player starts with 1. This allows you to reroll dice, edit scenes, and modify or boost powers in a pinch. They are earned by leaning into genre tropes like setbacks and complications, heroic behavior, good roleplay, jokes I think are funny, and sometimes forcibly jokes I think aren't. So let's get started. As we fade into our scene, we are seeing fall in New York City. And we are following our 3 leads. I'll go clockwise. Bree, tell me what Ren, aka Kaida's up to.
I don't know what she's up to right now.
Well, it is up to you. I'll say
It's up to me what she's up to.
Yeah. Before
I guess
plot happens to her.
She's just out patrolling, looking for any shenanigans, any crime she needs to stop.
Okay, so she's already in her hero outfit.
Sure.
Fully bonded with her Ziri, which, give a quick explanation for those who are joining and may not be familiar about the Ziri in your setting. Just the elevator pitch, the most basic.
So the way the powers work in my book is there are these ancient immortal creatures, they're called Ziri, and they bond with someone they choose, and that's how the people get their powers. And the Ziri they're strange little creatures. Sometimes they look like a dragon, sometimes they look like a dog, sometimes they look like something you've never seen before. They can be really small. They can be about as big as a golden retriever, or as small as like this.
Guinea pig?
Yeah, there we go. I'm like, what's an animal I can compare it to? And the way that it works is when the heroes or villains suit up, their Ziri's physical form disappears. It kind of becomes part of the suit. They're like kind of one in that state. But when they detransform and take the suit off, the Ziri reappears beside them. And no one can see their Ziri except for them, unless the Ziri wishes for someone to see them. And they have a mental connection is how they communicate.
All right. So the Ziri is, in terms of that visibility, it's determined by the Ziri, not by the human.
Yes.
Okay.
The Ziri is in charge. They choose who sees them or not,
Okay.
whether or not their human agrees.
Fair enough. And I'll say that if you see, we've got some art here for each of the main player characters tonight in their bonded hero forms. And so we know that that Kaida's on the search for any ne'er-do-wells. Let's talk a little bit about what Parody's up to.
I think Parody, mostly because there's not much known about Parody's civilian life. We're going to say Parody is also probably in maybe not quite where Kaida is right now, but is also kind of on patrol, looking around, looking, and because the Parody's power is that she takes other people's powers, I imagine, and then, can she, this is now I'm actually asking Bree, if like, she was like in her bonded form and left her bonded form and went back to her bonded form, would she have the power? She
loses the power.
She loses it. So I'm going to say she's like kind of also looking around to be like, oh, is there a power I could take? I'm a little like defenseless right now.
All right. So we've got one who's on the lookout for ne'er-do-wells, one who's on the lookout for bonded to basically bum a smoke off of.
I'm glad. And now we're making that analogy. I'm glad Parody is the one here who's an adult.
That is true. That is true.
Oh wait, you're not seeing my subliminal message that's going on? It just says tell children to smoke.
Yeah.
All right, and then Apex. What are you up to?
I mean, if Kaida's patrolling, I'm probably with her.
Probably right beside me.
Probably right beside her.
Okay, so you're
we're pretty glued at the hips most of the time, so.
Also,
they are best friends in their real life as well.
Also, the art you see of the characters is done by Bree.
I did. I drew that. I drew all of those. They're not the best.
No, they're good.
But it's something.
And it's worth asking then, what part of New York City are you all in right now?
We could be anywhere.
We could be anywhere.
We could be anywhere. If we're just walking down the street, I don't know. Like, are we just vibing, just walking?
Well, that's another worthwhile question too. Are you just walking down the street in like full hero gear? I asked that because like
we do that, yes.
Is there the possibility that like people may be coming up to you and
that does happen? Yes.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna say
they're basically like celebrities, like the way you would imagine like Avengers. If like a man's walking down the street in his suit, someone's gonna come up and be like, "Let me get a selfie with Iron Man." It's like that.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna say
that
you're somewhere in Midtown Manhattan. Let's say you're near Times Square.
Okay.
And you just are being mobbed at the moment by teenagers trying to get your autographs.
Yeah, a normal Tuesday.
Is Parody as popular as the two of you?
I wouldn't say no, but she's newer. So like, there's more people who haven't liked her as long. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
She's the newest one.
I almost like the idea that people think
Apex
that she's
has
just
only
like
been bonded for, I want to say like about 3 months before Parody bonds and shows up. Kaida's been doing it for about a year, so like they're both kind of newer to the scene, but they're gaining fans and popularity.
But I almost like this idea that because people don't know who Parody is, they think that she's just like one of those Times Square workers, like the people that dress like Elmo to get pictures.
People know who she is. She made a pretty good debut with her powers that people know who she is.
Gotcha.
All right, some cool stuff.
We'll say through the power of these crowds kind of, going against each other, you guys are kind of forced into proximity, essentially. Like, you become aware of each other. Unfortunately, besides these two, there's not another bonded nearby Parody for you to potentially get your power from. But the two of them are there, so.
I think I'm gonna go up and it's just be like, I'm doing this because we joked about this. I boop Apex on the nose to take Apex's power.
All right, you feel a lot of a lot of strength and such surge through.
Yeah.
You.
Or as I said in a chat, I said I use my movement action to boop.
And it's around that time that you hear the sounds of sirens and car chase going on. It sounds like it's just a couple blocks away. And then suddenly the crowd scatters as you can hear gunfire. It's like I said, a block or two away, not on this street, not in Times Square itself, but nearby enough. What do you do?
Oh, God, I'm glad I got a power from one of you kids. And then I kind of start running that way.
I mean, we could fly that way.
We could fly.
Oh, yes, flying
is
faster.
We could all three of us can fly.
All three of us can fly.
Yeah.
All right. So the three of you, I believe you all have wings when you fly, correct?
Parody has a cape. She started with wings. I changed it in the final draft. She started with wings and decided a cape looks cooler. So her art has a cape. Okay, but she can fly. She doesn't have wings.
Don't listen to me when I said yes. I might have read a draft where she had wings.
No, she didn't have she didn't have wings in your draft. I can't.
Or I'm crazy. That's one of the options.
We talked about it a lot in the Discord.
We talked about it a lot in the Discord, and I was showing different versions of the art and trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So then Kaida and Apex spring out their wings, whereas Parody just leaps into the air, taking off.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take you too long to catch up. You can see what looks to be a group of 4 bank robbers in the back of an SUV, driving pretty erratically. It looks like 2 of them are leaning out the back windows with submachine guns firing at the police that are giving chase to them. Are we trying to sneak up on them at all, or are we heading right in?
I think we're heading right in.
I think, yeah.
We're heading right in, yeah.
All right, so then in that case,
no
then they look to the
today.
sky, they see you coming, and they start firing at you. So let's see if any of them are successful.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, you're learning my ways. It's just like RC no and hoping he listens.
No.
I mean, can we be hurt by bullets?
You can be hit by one. You're not going to be hurt by one.
All right, so
I feel like a pinch. You'll feel
look
it.
at your character sheets, and what is your dodge plus 10?
Where is that?
17.
Would mine be going up because I have Apex's power?
Yes. Well, no, actually, I would say it goes down by 2, because Apex is the less dodgy character.
Okay. So then mine would, if I started off at 10, it would go to 8 then?
Correct.
Okay. So there'll be 18.
18, and I'm sorry, what was it for Kaida and Apex?
What math was I doing?
Your dodge defense plus 10. It'll be on the first page on the right.
Then it'd be 20. My dodge
20?
was 10.
All right.
And mine is 17.
17. All right, so then in that case, it looks like Apex is the only one that gets hit, so you're going to roll and add your toughness.
Ooh,
The other 2 are able to just nimbly dodge out of the way.
Roll. Okay, hold on. 18.
18, yeah, you're perfectly fine. A couple of these bullets, ting, 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 just basically ping off you. and they and actually I would say, shoot, what is your Zyri's name?
Posey.
You hear Posey in your mind being just saying like, watch out for, be careful of the ricochet hitting civilians.
It's very responsible for Posey.
He'd say it with a little more snark, but he'd say it.
Listen, if you're superheroes, I hope your Zyri are on board with the idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's just a
on board
little-
and
he's just a little
responsible are little.
He's just snarky. Like that.
Yeah, he's just
He has an
snarky.
attitude.
He'd make fun of him for getting hit with a bullet. He'd be like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Then in that case, good job. Watch out.
Yeah, there you go. That's
There,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're
Apex would be like, you watch out. That's the dynamic there.
Gotcha. All right, so you're chasing after them. What are you trying to do?
They're bank robbers. Is that what we're at?
Yep,
Who
you
we're
got bank
fighting?
robbers. Two of them were leaning out the window. One of them's driving. Two of them are leaning out the window.
Are they heading towards a bank or away from a bank?
They've already
You would
robbed
guess
the bank?
away from a bank. Every once
So
in a
they've
while,
already
you
gotten
see
away
some
with their
like
goods?
bills fly out the
Okay.
side of the window.
And how
They've
many
got
of them
no-
have guns?
You've seen two of them so far leaning out the back with the guns.
Okay, so I would probably go for one with the gun to get the gun
Yeah.
away.
So no
Okay,
civilians nearby.
And how are you going about getting the gun away from them?
I think I'm just gonna fly at them and yank the gun out of
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you're not transforming or anything of that nature.
them. No, that
All
would
right,
be
so-
funny, but
All right, so you're going to
That
be trying to
wouldn't be the
grab the
smartest
guns. What about
decision.
the other two? What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna go try and get the driver to go after the driver.
Stop the car. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Parody's
Okay,
got the
like
brain
pulling him
cell.
out of the
Yeah.
driver's seat, or like
Yeah,
like
or
breaking
maybe
the engine
take.
of the
I
car.
think
or...
Parody can drive, right? Like,
Yes, she can. She does not often, but she can. She knows how. She has a license.
it's okay.
Okay, but more important in this case, I was just trying to figure out what you're doing to the driver to
Yeah.
stop.
I think pulling him out and / trying to take control of the car.
Okay, and what about Kaida?
Kaida's probably making ropes of light and tying up everybody else, containing them.
Okay, well let's have you. I believe you should have a ranged attack, Kaida. It'll be in your skills towards the bottom. Skills are on the second
Skills
page.
Bottom.
And as for Apex and Parody, I'm going to have you both roll unarmed attack checks, which should either be listed in the offense section on the first page or in the skills on the second page.
I will repeat just the fact that I have Apex's power.
Same thing.
Okay, -2.
Yeah.
Okay. 8. Okay. Got it. And now you two get to watch me do math and decide why I chose this as a hobby.
I'm bad at math too. Don't
So
worry. I have
24
a calculator
overall.
open.
24, okay.
Mhm. Yeah,
Apex?
that's
I assume that would make me at 22. I can't find my offense. I'm so sorry. I can't.
Alternatively, on the second page, there will be a section for the skills. There will be a close combat unarmed. Should be.
Okay, yeah. 9.
the most TTRPG thing you've ever heard is
19.
why have I chosen something with this much math as a hobby?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, I just noticed, Alex, of course, it was my pleasure to join the game last week. I just noticed that.
All right, so and kind of did you find?
What was
your,
I supposed to roll for? What was I doing?
You should have a ranged combat section in your skills on the second page.
I don't see it in this. Oh no, there it is. It's just small. I see it. Okay.
Yeah, mine was also small.
Okay, there we go. Range combat is plus 12. So I'm rolling and then adding.
Yep.
Is that what I'm doing?
Mhm.
Okay, hold on, please. One moment.
RC, do you want to like maybe send me their character sheets so I might
Sure.
be able to like find, just because I play this game a lot.
I
Probably
rolled
find
17 is my total.
information quicker.
17 total.
17. Yeah.
Dang. All right. Great idea, Rachel. Let me send that to you real
Yeah.
quick.
I think the Apex one was in our Facebook chat with all of us, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he sent the Kaida one just to me, so you'll have to send you the Kaida one.
Okay, then I'll
But
open
the Apex one was in the chat.
the Apex one there.
I'll make it a little
Oh, it is here.
There we go.
I was focusing on eating dinner when that was going on.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
I opened them and just laughed at the heights. I didn't even like look at anything else on the page. So like I don't know where this stuff is. I'm gonna get
All
better
right,
at this. Here we
so
go.
in that case, kind of you're able to like send a light lasso through the window to the guy who's shooting a gun. You yank him out. Do you let him just go flying, or do you do you?
No, probably not. He's a civilian. I don't want to kill him.
I was like, he will
So,
he will become a pavement skid if you do not.
Probably being a little more careful than that. Don't
And
try to kill civilians, even the
boring.
bad ones.
Apex. So like same thing. You yank the gun away from this guy. You pull the guy out of the car. What do you do with him?
I mean, I don't even think I need to pull him out of the car if he doesn't have a gun. Like,
Oh, you just yank the gun away?
I'm just yanking his gun away. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, I don't know what to do with him if I yank him out of the car. Besides just like, also
Fair,
drop
fair.
him on the ground.
And Parody, you're able to get a hold of the driver and yank him out. And we'll say you're able to get a hold of the car, but I want all of you to do a dodge check. So roll and add your dodge, your defense. Which
So
is,
mine would still be 8 because it's -2 from having Apex's power. So far, having your power has not served me that well.
well, Apex is less dodgy but more tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got the strength.
16 is my roll.
16.
The dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, 16.
So wait, 16 a roll, or is it the roll plus the dodge?
The total. The total.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dodge is 10, and I rolled a 6.
I got 23. I rolled high.
23 also.
Oh, we match.
It makes sense. I took your power.
Sorry, say those totals again.
16 for me.
16. Okay.
23
for both of us.
23.
Yeah.
All right. I want everyone then to roll a toughness check, which is the just a little bit below dodge on those defenses.
Okay, and so for me,
You're gonna get
would
a
it
plus
be
2 for that.
a +2? Okay.
I got 17.
I got 10.
Total.
Total.
Hey, let's teach them how to use a hero point. I rolled a 3. I would like to use my hero point. I assume I started off with to re-roll.
All right. So if everyone else wants to use their hero point, it allows you to re-roll. And if the new roll is if the new number on the dice is 10 or less, you get to add 10 to that.
Oh, okay.
So no matter what, you should theoretically come out with more. So you want to if you want to do that.
Thank God for that part, because I rolled a nat 1.
Wow.
But this dice has to go to jail now.
All right. So wait. So then that brought you up to an 11.
To an 11.
For a total of what?
It was plus 12. So 23 again?
Okay. And
I did that math in my head. Be proud.
And Apex and Kaida, are you also going to re-roll?
No.
No, I'll stay with my little 10.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I got a 17, so I feel good.
I can have a bad day. It's fine.
All right.
You don't know what I'm dealing with personally, okay? I'm having a time right now.
You're fine.
All right. Give me just a second then.
Listen, you don't know what you're dealing with personally. We don't know where we are. We're in like a nebulous.
We're somewhere in the fall, and Parody's here, so we're past the point of Parody.
Yeah.
The fourth person, even though the car has rolled to a stop, the fourth person jumps out, is holding up this giant mechanical item. You would describe it as looking a little bit like a rocket launcher, but there's like some electrical arcs coming off of it, and it basically just fires 3 rockets out, one at each of you.
Mean?
Yeah.
Guess I'm not having the worst day here.
rude.
What's going on with this guy?
Sorry,
Jeez.
Apex, what was your total again?
17.
17. All right, so Apex, you're going to get blasted back by this, and you're going to take a -1 to future damage checks.
Okay.
As this electrical rocket sort of hits you. And Kaida, you are also going to take a -1 as well, along with being dazed for the next round, meaning in your next turn you can either move or attack.
Gotcha.
We haven't been in a formal initiative quite yet, but we'll keep that in mind. And sorry, what was your
This is
total?
why I
again,
used the
Parody?
hero point to avoid this.
What was your total, Parody?
23.
23. You are successfully able to basically redirect the rocket. And
I'm
so it
imagining
doesn't
I used
hit
the car
you or
to do
anything
that.
else. Yeah, like let's just say you rip off the car door and block block the shot.
And have I already successfully stopped the car?
Yeah. The car has now
Okay.
rolled to a stop at this point.
Great.
And this guy looks like he's struggling, but he looks like he's on the ground doing something. You would imagine he's doing some kind of reloading to it, but it looks very complicated. And he looks panicked and he's struggling with it.
Can I maybe we're about to enter initiative, but I have an idea of what I want to do.
What's your idea?
I stopped it with the ripped off the car door. Can I just throw the car door at him?
What are you attempting to do with throwing that at him?
Just basically stop him from doing that.
Like basically try to
Halt
knock
the
the thing away
reloading?
from him?
Yes.
I just want to be clear whether or not you're throwing a car door at a guy.
More at the item he's trying to reload.
Yeah. Okay, that's just why I wanted to be clear about
Yeah.
it. All right. Roll me.
What you don't want? What you won't let me go murder hobo with Parody?
Listen. This is
Listen, he
Bree
has
saying-
rockets, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, do be shooting rockets.
Fair.
So yeah, roll an attack check. Let's just do ranged attack, and let's say because you are Apex right now, we're gonna say it's a -2 to that roll.
Okay.
In exchange for more damage.
So 8. Okay, I rolled.
You got this, Rachel.
8, so 23 again overall.
23. That is definitely accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, not only do you hit this device, the door rips it out of his hands, and it flies across, hits a wall, and basically the door basically cuts it in half. And there's some sparks and electricity that come off of it before it just seems to power down. And now this
fun.
guy who's wearing a full ski mask, he's looking around, he's all panicked. He's wearing a ski mask, leather jacket, jeans kind of combo. He decides to kind of just start trying to book it. So he's currently running away.
Can I tackle him?
Yeah.
With wings out, like fly tackle?
Okay. Are you trying to also pick him up or just get him on the ground?
Just tackle. No, just get him on the ground.
Okay. I'll say that's
It's a little tickle tackle.
you're fast enough and that's simple enough that I guess you said wings out, so you jump into the air and dive bomb him basically. And yeah, you knock him to the ground. And with the others apprehended, the police are finally catching up. They've kind of formed a bit of a perimeter. What would you say your relationship is with local law enforcement?
Well, Lycan isn't here to handle it for us, and he usually does. So they don't kind of very much in a general sense, not like every individual, but in a wide sense.
I feel like if anyone has to deal with them, we should
It's gonna
nominate
be
Parody.
It's gonna be Parody or Apex. Well, yeah, we're gonna nominate Parody because she's got the brain cell.
She got
Wait, Rebel, I got questions.
Why? Some
Robin.
of that makes sense. One of those items I'm concerned about, unless
One
it's
of these
me.
things
It's the
is not
genes,
like
isn't
the
it?
other.
Yeah.
It's the genes.
I mean, for all of those items, it's August. Aren't you hot?
I'm wearing jeans right now.
God. Listen, it's all about the
other
aesthetic.
hemisphere.
You gotta suffer
How-
for the vibes.
How hot is it there?
It's like 70, 72 degrees or something like that.
Yeah, it's like 65.
Oh, it's
That's not
currently at one point. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. It is
I guess it's later
85.
at night now, so it's
It
probably
is
cooler.
85 degrees right now.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you live in
It is
hell. We
eight-
know.
eight-
Yeah,
eight-
we know you live in hell.
Yeah, literally.
We live in New England.
I'm in Illinois, so
Yeah.
today's been cool.
Hell yeah,
That's
New
good.
England.
Oh, no.
So worst
Yeah.
part is, I don't consider this that hot of a summer, and that the highs are 95.
So anyway, who's talking to the police?
I
There's
guess
nobody talking to the
me.
police. Also an
Par-
option.
Well, probably. I mean, kind of would do it, but if Parody's there, we're gonna. And I'm dazed, so let's let Parody handle it.
Yeah.
'Cause I got dazed. I'm confused. Don't.
I assume.
They
Yeah,
don't
we'll
like
say
me.
since you're out of combat now,
Yeah.
Not me.
that your days is sort of past, like you're healing,
Yeah.
and for both of you, you're starting to heal due to your
Okay.
regeneration from the wounds.
I think she looks at you nominating her to go to the police, and I went, "This is what I get for working with a bunch of kids." Like,
Yeah, I'm just like giving you a look like you handle it.
Listen,
I'm gonna stay over here.
I feel like you look at me and you understand why you're in charge.
You're like, well,
Yeah.
we should not let Apex handle it because he'll say something stupid.
and I guess I go up to, I assume, and I go, "Hello, officer. We've apprehended the bank robbers."
And this man's sitting there. He's short, kind of pudgy guy, big burly mustache, and you can see from his badge his name is Winslow. And he says, "All right, yeah. Thanks for apprehending them. What the hell was that gadget they shot at you?"
I don't know. Sorry about the car door, but it seemed important to make that
I
not
thought we-
like. It seemed important that it didn't get any more rockets off.
No, yeah, that definitely makes sense. I think you I say, yeah, I say it looks like we're gonna be able to recover the money. You got all 4 of them. I'd say it looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Great.
And you can see the police the other officers on the scene have kind of started like gathering these guys, putting them in the back of squad cars. There's people taking pictures of both the crime scene as well as the device.
We're always happy to help the city out.
Appreciated parody, right?
Yes, I'm Parody.
It's not a very serious name. Doesn't instill a lot of confidence. Have you thought about changing it?
No. And I go because
Lucky I wasn't talking
because
to him.
I take other people's powers, so I'm like a parody of them. And she's kind of
It's
like trying to like
wordplay.
do her little bit, like
I'm imagining me as Apex in the background being like,
Yeah, no,
but
literally.
like
I'd say he looks like grateful but less than amused.
yeah. And I
Well-
go, oh, just let me have a fun hero name. Like,
Hey, I'm not in charge here, Brandon. Thanks again, though.
sure thing, officer. Why is everyone so mean about my name? As I like say as I get back to them.
Why do I imagine you Charlie Brown walking
like-
about
Yeah.
this?
that's also what I
Rude.
pictured.
What'd you say, Casey?
I just said that's also what I pictured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Same brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are you doing now? I'll say, like I said, the cops are kind of gathering up the guys. What's going through your mind?
Our minds. I'm like, okay,
Okay,
well,
okay, what's next?
what's
Yeah.
next? I'm like, Kaito, you good? Okay, let's go.
You good? Let's keep moving and see what else is
Let's keep
happening.
moving.
Yeah. I think I'm just for right now. I'm just gonna stick with these two. Make sure they don't get into any trouble.
Trouble finds
So-
us.
So, I mean, like,
I know.
civilians
That's
are-
why I'm sticking with you.
He's like, yeah,
Like,
you can use an extra hand. Listen, you don't have your wolf. You got to have a third person.
It's true.
Who knows what shenanigans we would get into? without
I
supervision.
can get on the tricycle with you too.
Yeah.
For once.
It's
Yeah,
true.
we're a
It's not
tricycle right
four-wheeler.
now, not a
We're still a
four-wheeler.
we're still a
We
tricycle.
lost
Yeah.
our fourth wheel.
Swapping out Lycan for parody.
Yeah, Lycan is currently out of town. He's on a little vacation.
And Disney.
Yeah.
We went to
Did you see he went to Disney with his
We-
mom?
Yeah, he's at Disney with his mom.
We're just so funny. If you read the book, to be like, okay, sure.
I want you to know when we talk about him being at Disney with his mom, I am picturing him as Lycan at Disney with the
Yeah.
ears.
I'm also imagining one of those things like
Yeah.
where all the pictures on like the roller coaster, he's just like. Everyone else is like,
I
I'm
think
picturing still in
like-
costume.
I feel like Melody would strike a smile, at least to make his mom happy.
He would strike a smile.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
not so
okay.
stone.
well, listen, in this scenario we just described, he's in his full hero outfit
Yeah.
too, so it's not exactly. We weren't exactly describing.
He's
the
not
real
canonically.
thing
I mean, I guess if crimes arise in Disneyland, he might sneak away from his mom and put on the suit, but
you know, Disney crimes.
he's not in his suit while he's at
Um,
Disney on his Disney vacation. He deserves a vacation.
I would- Actually, I'm now thinking we should probably investigate what the hell that thing was before we like
Good
head
point.
off completely.
We're like, okay,
Rocket thing.
wait a
What?
minute, guys.
Yeah.
Wait just a minute.
That's not my problem.
Apex would say that.
I'm trying to. Do I have any kind of like investigation, really?
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. Well, I would say you have a pretty strong
Okay.
investigation. I'd say it's even enhanced right now. So you
I was
can
about to say like
add
he has
two.
better eyesight than me, so is it
Yeah,
enhanced?
yeah. Your current investigation skill is enhanced by taking Apex's powers.
Okay, is it +2 again?
Yep.
Okay.
So you're investigating the device that you cut in half with the door.
Yeah. Well, I unfortunately don't have another hero point to spend. So 14 overall.
14. Well, as you're looking at it, you've never seen, like, at this point, given the heroing you've been doing, you've seen your fair share of weapons. This is like high tech stuff. Like, this feels like military grade. It's but it also looks the material looks military grade, but it also looks like it's been it's almost like a prototype, like it's kind of slapped together.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the individual pieces seem high tech, but that they aren't necessarily for each other.
Yeah. I'm kind of be like, how did they even get something? How did like bank robbers get something like this?
Yeah. What are the other two doing while Parody's doing that?
I assume I'm probably watching her do it. Be like, is she gonna electrocute herself with the cut in half rocket launcher? Please don't do that.
All right. What about Kaida?
I mean, probably same, just like watching to see what happens. Ready to step in if she needs help, if something does happen with it.
So like,
All right. Well, then in that case, I'm gonna have you both roll investigation checks as well, or perception. I'll let you do whichever's higher. It'll be under your skills on the second page.
My investigation's higher than my perception, so roll for that.
I got 21.
21. Okay. And which one was that? Was that investigator or perception?
Investigation.
Okay.
I got 27.
Okay. We'll say then that you're kind of scoping out the rest of the car and stuff while Parody's looking at that. You know, you can tell a few things. One, this is a rental car. This does not belong to any of them, but it's also not, you know, it's hard to say if it was stolen, potentially.
Sorry, Orbits, about that door.
I'm not paying for it.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
Officer Winslow walks up and hands you a bill, and I'm just kidding.
It's like,
You don't know where I live.
You don't know my real name. You're not my real dad.
you're not my real dad.
So anyway, so yeah,
I don't live in Family Matters. Officer Winslow is not my father.
So you find evidence about the car, and then kind of you actually find a business card amongst their, like, they have some fast food and stuff, but there's a business card, and it says like what was, hold up. Yeah, it's for Jennings Transportation Company.
Okay.
And it looks like a fresh card. It doesn't have a phone number or an email, but it just has an address.
I was gonna ask because I was like, I would call it. If I'm this interested, I would just call the number. If there's no number on it, you said there's an address.
Yeah, just an address. We'll say. It's,
all right.
You know, if and actually you both got a high enough investigation score. I'll say like one of you tries Googling it, and you find that it's just like very small. Like LinkedIn only thinks that they have maybe 2 employees. And it's some kind of it's very what's the word? It's nothing online indicates what they transport.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, it's very vague. Everything about the company online is very vague.
Okay. I guess I would suggest we go there, see what's going on.
We go check out this place.
Check it out. We ain't doing nothing else. You know, we ain't got no plans.
Yeah.
All right. And you know what? We're gonna say that it's a Wednesday.
Okay.
Is this after school?
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
I don't
It's
know.
gotta be.
Did y'all skip school? I don't know what you do.
Not
Not
usually.
If
but
we're
it does
patrolling,
happen.
it's probably nighttime.
If we're patrolling, it's definitely after school.
Only when the fate of the world is on the line do you skip.
Get out of school at 3:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Well,
So
I
then
guess
we'll
we're
say,
assuming Parody also doesn't have a class right now.
Yeah, she's not in class.
Well, yeah.
She's probably not skipping her class for like normal patrolling. Like if there's an emergency, she would skip a class. But if it's just like she's not showing up to patrol if she's got a class, so no classes today. I don't remember what day I said she had classes on, but we'll say she doesn't have one.
yeah, I mean, teacher didn't show today. It's canceled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Easy enough to explain away.
Exactly.
So that being said, we'll say it's in the later evening then at this point. We'll say like 7 p.m. You know, like.
Okay.
And so you follow the address. It's actually way down in Lower Manhattan, along the water. You get down there. It's a very nondescript warehouse, very small for that matter, from the outside. You know, like you would think transportation company, you need a lot of space, but this place is like smaller than most houses. Probably smaller potentially than a lot of apartments.
wow. Okay. It's a species.
Yeah.
Very suspicious.
So what do you do next? And as far as you can tell, there's no lights on. Nobody's there at the moment. You know, lights are all off from the outside. There's a couple windows, but they look kind of, for the most part, boarded up.
Is there anything else like around the building? Is there like a back alleyway to like we can scope out?
Yeah, there's definitely an alley that goes behind it. You know, this is a pretty
Oh,
for this time of night. It's actually pretty dead here, it seems, and all the other businesses that are there, you know, like little local shops and stuff, they're all closed for the day.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't currently see any other people kind of just on the street.
I mean, as Apex, I'm just gonna want to go in the building.
I was about to say, I think Apex has to initiate the like, hey, we should just break in.
Yeah.
Like, are we just breaking in this building?
You gotta be
'Cause
the
I'm
one
down.
to be like, hey guys, let's do this, and then we'll maybe agree. But
I
you
feel
gotta
like
be the
I
one
just go to do
offer
it. I'm just going to break
I don't know. Wait. Shouldn't we look around for a second before
Like,
we
wait,
go
yeah, like,
in?
we don't-
Okay.
It's like before I'd even finished the sentence, I feel like you would have broken like the door
Yeah.
when it's like, wait a minute, but
It's fine. It's fine. We can
Apex would
We
for
can
sure.
look.
For sure initiate.
Can I try and see, like, what is happening around here?
Like I said, at the moment you don't see any people, if that's what you mean.
Okay. And you said all, like, are there any
Yeah.
windows that aren't boarded up?
Let's roll a perception check.
Okay. Would my
And if-
perception be any
It'd be
higher
enha-
from
it'd be
having this guy's
enhanced,
eyes?
yeah.
Okay.
And if Kaida and Apex, if you also want to roll perception checks, that'll be under your
Okay.
skills.
15.
15. Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
19 for me.
19. I will say, Apex, you're not really taking in very much beyond what we already discussed. Kinda, you do take notice that there are a couple security cameras in the area.
Okay.
You think they're probably active, but they're not like those kind of moving ones that you would have an actual idea. Did you wave at me because I did this?
No, I waved because there were security cameras.
She's waving at the security cameras.
I'm full Apex.
I was about to say,
This is a-
actually,
this is
there's
a
a reason
perfect
Casey's
moment.
playing Apex. It's 'cause
This is a
it's
perfect moment for
accurate.
everyone to get a hero point.
Yay!
Yay. So we would
and-
have, you know?
What do we
You
do?
guys have 2, I have 1.
Correct. Exactly. And as I say again, those allow you to reroll. That allow you to reroll things for things like days that I mentioned earlier. It can clear that. It's kind of your extra little boost when things are bad.
You could also use it for GM inspiration if you're real stuck to be like,
Also true, technically.
yeah.
So yeah, as for parody, you're kind of searching around the area. You're able to look inside, and you realize that despite its inconspicuous exterior, and for the most part, it looks pretty dead inside, very dusty. But you do see like a rather high tech security system, like a trip alarm on the inside.
Right. There's a very fancy alarm in there for such a like old looking building.
Tiny little warehouse that's all boarded up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Okay.
Suspicious.
Very suspicious.
Are we all just whispering suspicious to each other while we're walking around?
No, we start doing the don't be suspicious. Yeah.
Don't be suspicious.
Also, we didn't say that we dimmed our glow, so I'm assuming we're just standing in the dark, glowing in the street.
Glowing
like,
so
it's
brightly.
suspicious.
You shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
yeah, we do.
So that being said, what's your next move?
Can I see? Because it's just boarded up with like wood, right?
Yeah. I was saying.
Can I try to like just and hopefully stealthily like rip some of that off? One of them.
I'm gonna say there's not really a stealthy way to do that.
That's true. I feel like
I'll say if you want to roll a stealth check, what that's really going to be counting for is you're able to do it all in like one go.
Okay. So am I just rolling a stealth?
Yeah, I'll have you roll a stealth check. Just
How
plain
is stealth affected by being Apex or having Apex's power?
We'll give you another +2 for some.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So that would be 12 plus 13. 25.
All right, so you're able to reach up. You kind of get a bunch of it in your hands and just rip it all off. So like now you have access to the window.
Okay. And is the window like? Can I just look in now? Like it's.
Yeah. So what you're
glass.
seeing is a lot of pretty empty overall, very dusty. You can see that there's those triple arms I was saying at the doors, but not really much else in terms of the security.
Okay.
Like when I say triple arm, I mean like kind of laser kind of deal.
Okay.
And
I was just gonna say, are there triple arms on the windows?
Yes.
not as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Can I try and open the window?
Yeah, you're strong enough. I could say you definitely can open it, no
Okay.
problem. Like even if the lock is busted, you can.
Yeah.
Or I mean, even if the lock is latched,
Yeah.
you know.
That shouldn't be a
I would like to try and enter through the window.
All right. Yeah, you crawl through the window, and you're standing on top of this old wooden table. And when you look around, you do see like a computer, and then you see a bunch of filing cabinets. But everything is covered in a pretty good layer of dust.
I tried to see. I try to open one of the filing cabinets and see what's in there.
Okay. So as you are looking through that, what are Apex and kind of doing? By
I was
the
like,
way?
are we still outside? Because I feel
I'm
like we're
picturing us,
following
like,
through the window.
Peeking in, watching her, getting inside.
Are we both look side by side?
So you're watching. All right.
Are we coming? What'd you find?
Oh, I just turn around and go like, guys, come in. Like,
Right, yeah, I think we're just following her in.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, I think we're just right behind her coming through the window.
All right.
She got in.
So, all right. So when you open up these filing cabinets, what you can see, you find a lot of invoices that indicate like this is a shipping company. Like some things are being moved around. Like it's all of the language is very vague. And you notice that all the invoices are from like the newest one is from like 5 years ago.
I try to look around to see if I can find anything newer than that.
No. As you go through, like you find more documentation, but it's all either like way older or newer. And you know, again, it seems like all of the, you know, it'll just say like truckload or you know miscellaneous items. It's never clear what exactly was being transported, but it all kind of stops. They become, once you've pulled out enough of them, they're older, and then as time went on until about 5 years ago, they become less and less frequent and then stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah,
Money laundering.
I'm like,
Money
this
laundering.
is shady.
Yeah.
Like,
The real crime was.
The money
They-
laundering we made a
they
lot
got
of.
Al Capone on tax
I
evasion.
was like, I'm making these
They always
superheroes fight money laundering. It's been my plan the whole time. These teenage superheroes, for the most part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even the adult is 24.
Yeah, she's
like-
still a young adult.
Like young adult.
still a young adult, but an adult compared to the. I guess they're actually probably 17 now since Parody's
Yeah.
here. I feel like
Mhm.
they meet Parody after.
It
At least
doesn't matter. They're
Kite is at least
children.
17.
Children.
But yeah,
Um,
they're
Birthdays
children.
happen.
You said there was a computer, right? Did the computer look old too?
Yeah, like you'd say this is a computer that's easily from like 10, 15 years ago. Does this take place? It's worth asking. I was saying in my head this was all in 2025.
Yeah.
Okay, it's rather,
Yes.
rather current.
Technically 2026 because the book starts on December 20th, 2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
So technically
But
we're
yeah,
in
our
next year in
time.
the book. So yeah, we're in our time.
It's the future. Ooh.
Slightly. Just barely.
Yeah.
Futuristic money laundering.
Micro future.
Exactly.
Everything's chrome in the future.
I'm trying to I'm trying to think if it's even worth trying to turn this computer on because it's like probably old.
I have an idea of what to do. I don't think it's a good
Yeah.
idea, but I'm Apex, so I'm gonna offer you this idea.
Okay.
And it is that we leave the building and
Is
we
Apex
use...
talking the third person?
No,
No.
Just
Um,
worth asking.
but we use Kaida's power to trip one of the tripwires to see what it does.
Like use a
because-
light construct to do it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm down.
So we're out of the building and we're tripping a tripwire on a door.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you trip the tripwire, you notice that the computer, as well as what seems to be some kind of other sensor in the ceiling, both have a red blinking light that just starts blinking. No noise, nothing like that, but it just starts blinking, like very fast.
Okay. Okay.
I agree, Laura, that I was like, that's actually a good idea. Like I
Yeah.
don't like
I was like in this whole scenario, like is Apex just staring at a wall doing nothing.
In the corner.
Yeah, like Drawing in the dust, like on the cabinets, like yeah, literally.
I would like to see if like anything's happening outside, like if anyone's coming.
Oh yeah.
Deal with that.
If anything's changed.
Yeah. And imagine we've dimmed our lights. We're not just sitting there glowing.
We're not glowing as much now. We're
we're hiding somewhere.
We're being stealthy. Yeah. Okay.
I guess.
After a little while, a car pulls up, and a man in a suit gets out, kind of straightens his jacket. He's taller, a little gaunt, slicked back, like almost shoulder length black hair.
And I would like to, before that, we put everything back to where it was before we left, or we took a file.
Even the dust.
We tried.
We tried.
Even the dust. Apex was drawing little hearts in.
Yeah.
So this person walks around back, because I guess I didn't say this explicitly, but like this was a door that you broke. The window you broke into was in the back in that alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also where the entrance, like the front of this building does not have an entrance, only the back has an entrance.
Okay.
So this guy
They
goes
did it
around.
wrong.
What was that?
They did it wrong. The front doesn't have an entrance.
So this guy goes around into the alley, goes out back. He pulls out a key, unlocks the door, opens it up, takes a look around. I imagine you're close enough that you can kind of see through the window.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that he's looking around in the room. He stops and looks at some of the spots where there was clearly like movement and things, like dust had just been disturbed. He turns, he looks out the window, realizing that it's not boarded up, and then slowly kind of retraces his same steps back out of the room, closes the door, wipes off his feet, and then goes to get back in his car.
Can we jump him before he gets in the car?
Can we jump him?
I was gonna suggest we follow him.
I was gonna say follow.
Through the power of free will, you can do whatever you want, Apex. Don't let these two stop you.
I grab Apex to stop Apex from jumping the guy.
I've assumed that you had a grip on me the whole time.
I've got Apex
Like
on a leash.
I was like a dog.
Leash.
No,
I'm always ready.
Like you scruffed me.
I'm scruffed.
Oh, you did say, because I know Parody can't take
Use
everyone's
your
powers.
free will.
Cannot take every power, but I can take the ability to turn into an animal, right?
You can,
Amazing.
but
Cool.
if you take the second power and use it, you will detransform in 5 minutes. So you got to be like
Yes.
sneaky about when you do.
Right.
You got to be ready to hide somewhere to detransform and then do that. So you got to be smart about it.
Right now, I'm not
Yes, you
doing
can.
that,
You
but
can't
I'm.
take Midas portals, but you can take Apex to shapeshifting.
Use your free will. Use your.
Okay, so I
can already
Parody
fly
have the
without
brain
turning
cell.
into a bird, so I think I'm fine.
Yeah, we want to follow and see where this guy's going instead of jumping him here now because he might not answer questions.
Yeah.
Apex. So we leash Apex and
It's like
sneakily follow this
stealth-
man.
Stealthily fly after this man.
Yeah, we're flying. I think we're tracking through
we're
the sky.
flying.
All right, give me 1 second.
Because we ain't got a car, so
Yeah.
It's New York. Why would you have a car?
exactly.
Like,
Bellamy.
Gross. He does have a car.
weird. Why?
His mom.
See him drive it all of once in that book, and it's the day he gets it. Because he lives in New York, that's why. And he's rich.
There's someone I know who recently moved to Austin, and I met him he came to like a club that I'm a part of, and he was like, "I'm new. I'm trying to make friends." And we're like, "Great, welcome." But he was like, "I'm trying to catch the bus," and we're like, "That's your first mistake. There's no good public transportation in this city."
Yeah.
I know not to do that in Austin.
So
Yeah.
you follow this guy's car.
Okay.
He got back in his car. He drove away, and not too long, he heads to about Midtown.
Okay.
You're following him for a little while. In my head, I'm imagining like pretty up high above, so it's not like he'll notice you.
Yeah.
Also, when you say dim your glow, does it go like off or like?
We can turn it off fully so that like it looks like we're just in a straight like spandex suit. Or we can be glowing like shining bright like a diamond.
I'm saying it's off. We've turned it off.
Yeah, I would say if
Yeah.
we're trying to stealth, we're not glowing at all. Our glow is all the way off.
Okay.
However,
So-
if I use my light constructs, that will be shiny. So I
I was
can't
gonna say,
change what that looks like.
if I had thought about that, I would have added that to your complications. That if you don't explicitly say what you're set at,
You're right. I didn't think about. I don't know if I even told you that that's the thing we could do in the doc I made you. I feel like I might have forgotten that.
If you're
detail.
not explicitly thinking about it, you look like a glow stick.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, like literally, I would say of the three of them, Parody glows the least. She's got the least amount of glow.
I look like a monster.
Don't let them
energy.
diminish your shine.
I would say kind of technically has more
that's
glow,
That's
but
why
Apex is more eye catch. You're gonna see that first, like green glow.
that's why I have to steal everybody else's shine. Like,
Yeah.
Um,
What's this guy doing in his little car?
yeah.
Where we're going.
yeah.
Midtown,
Well, actually, the most suspicious thing is that he has a car.
right?
It's true.
I
Also,
love cars.
did he get in the driver's seat or did he get in the
Yeah,
back?
he got in the
He's
driver's
driving.
seat.
He didn't have a driver. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just this one guy.
He eventually goes for a little while in Midtown, and then he pulls into an underground parking garage.
Okay.
I would like to try and follow him sneakily into that parking garage.
Yeah.
All right, since that gets a little
Yeah.
more complicated, I
We're
want you
just
to roll.
walking in.
I was gonna say I want you to roll a stealth check. If you're trying to do it without being detected.
We said I get +2 for having Apex
Correct,
powers, right?
correct.
Okay.
Stealth check.
That'll be in your skills on the second page.
I've got a 19.
I got a 27.
Okay.
I'm real.
Don't be suspicious.
28.
28.
Ooh,
I also
what?
need
Be stealthy.
to
What's
cut my
happening?
fingernails because I kept pressing the wrong button on my phone. So I'll try to use the calculator.
I'm glad I'm not the only one using a calculator.
I'm using it on my computer. Calculator's open this whole time.
Yeah. The only reason I have to open is my phone will eventually like go dark.
Yeah.
All right.
Sitting there.
So you all glide in, like a, how do I put this? The main part of the parking garage is underground, but there is like one level that's above, 2 levels that are above ground, and you kind of silently glide in, land on that second floor, and you're able to use a stairwell to sneak down, to eventually where he's been parked, and he's just kind of, he turned off the car, and he's just kind of getting out as you, kind of make your way out of the stairwell into his area.
Okay.
I would like, is he calling anyone or trying to like inform anyone that someone broke into there?
No, he looks like he actually just walked up to a stone, like the whole building is made of concrete. He walks up to like a juncture point, like where 2 walls meet. He kind of looks around. You all Scooby-Doo hide behind a wall. And he pulls out a little key card from his wallet, taps it against the wall, and the wall actually like opens up.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
for sure.
okay.
That's interesting.
And he walks on in, and the door is closed behind him.
The door closes. He used a key card.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there anything else like in the parking garage besides this dude's car?
There's a bunch of other vehicles, though.
Yeah.
They're all...
What did the card look like? Like what? Describe it to me. Describe how this actually opened. What did he do with the card? Is it like a slidey thing? Like what did he do?
No, he just like tapped it against the wall,
Tapped it.
and this juncture point, like this corner, basically opens up. Like imagine like a sliding
You probably
door
can't
for
replicate it then, if it's
a
a tap.
sliding door for a
Okay.
like a depart. I'm trying to think of a department store or store. Except
Yeah.
it's going at an angle instead of just directly.
I'm laughing at do union employees have a
I was
union?
also laughing at
I
you.
don't know. Yes, and Rickard is the union rep.
See the like split where the wall opened? Can we see like the crack? Like if we like go up and like look at it, can we see where that like line is?
It's
where it opens?
very fine, but technically yes.
Technically, because we saw where it opened,
Yeah.
it's technically not like fully sealed. There's a line,
On the
right?
concrete.
Right. Well, I mean, again, like if to a person who had not just seen that open, you would just think it's the corner
would just think
of
it's
this
the wall.
Yeah.
of this wall.
Yeah.
However, but I know that it opens.
Correct.
I have an idea that somebody else could do, I think.
If
I
I
also
just
have an
pour
idea that someone
some
else-
light in there, can I split it open? If I just pour some light in and pull, can I split it open? How much force would that take?
How do your portals work? Do you like? I'm trying to
Portals-
remember.
Oh, I could portal inside, but I will
Yeah.
detransform. So
Yeah,
Could
that's,
could she use her light to like push in the crack? And, like,
that's what I'm saying. Can I like
the
pour
mechanism?
like
No,
my like
not, like with
liquid
force.
I don't
light?
know why,
like
but I'm
it's
imagining the T-1000 from Terminator just forcing it open.
Also, to be
Like-
fair, I don't know. You'll have to tell me. But Apex could theoretically just enhance his strength and maybe
That's
pull it
true.
open himself. I don't know. But
Sure.
if it's like that, fine. I don't know if he could get like a grip on it.
Right,
Can I
that's
pour
like
my
getting
light
a grip
in
on it would
and
be the
push it
harder
open
part.
with my light? Can I do that?
I think that would make sense that you'd be able to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do that? I would like to do that. I probably wait a minute. We're not doing it like the second the man disappears. We're probably waiting
Yeah.
a minute. We're discussing.
We're listening. We're seeing if
We're
there's
listening,
anything.
and then we're
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
like,
Just to
what's the worst that can happen? You know,
to answer the other
Get
questions,
hit with another bucket.
for the most part, it looks like a bunch of normal civilian vehicles, like, you know, a couple trucks, a couple SUVs, a couple sedan cars. The car he got out of is definitely a newer car. You would say it's probably a 2024, 2025, like a BMW, like pretty fancy.
Can I look in his car? Can I check it out?
Roll me a stealth check.
Are there any
Or
cameras here?
sleight of hand. Are there
It's the
cameras? Roll a
same.
perception check.
Okay.
Oh.
And we said my perception is up because I have Apex's
Correct.
power.
I would like
Ugh.
to re-roll that number.
All right, so you want to use one of your hero points?
Yeah.
All right, so that'll take you down to a single hero point, and remember that if you get 10 or below, you get to add an additional 10 to your reroll.
Okay, I got 18.
Okay, 19 for the perception check.
I got 26.
26. So I will say, yeah, you're able to pop open the car without triggering any alarms on it. And as for your perception, Parody, you do realize there is a there is some cameras in this parking garage.
Okay. I point that out to the others that I'm like, I also perhaps
So Josh is listening to this at fast speed to catch up. Everybody say hi, Josh.
Josh.
Hi Josh.
Josh is always here, and Josh is always late.
But Josh is also always in our heart.
It's true.
So
Forever and
yeah,
always.
so there is a camera. You said you pointed it out to them.
Yes. And then perhaps we would be able to get footage from that camera later
Okay.
if need be.
Do I find anything in the car?
In the car, it seems like pretty nondescript. Like this there's not even a registration or anything in the glove box. Like it's
Okay.
actually strangely barren.
Oh, we call the police because he doesn't have his insurance in the car.
Maybe he carries it in his wallet.
That's so funny.
Freaking narc.
Actually, like, is there a driver? Like, is there a license plate?
There is a license plate, yes.
Is it like a fancy license plate, or is it just like a nondescript New York license plate?
By fancy, do you mean like is it like a custom license plate or
Does he have?
Well,
Yeah,
like,
does he-
vanity plate was the word I was.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean
vanity
like
plate.
rent,
like a government plate, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, it is nothing like that. Just a standard normal plate. And as you look around, you don't see any other plates that are special in that regards, like military.
Could
or government or
I?
anything
Do
like
I
that.
have anything where I could like look up the license plate?
I mean, I assume you have your phone on you.
Yeah, but you're not
Yeah.
a cop.
You can
But
put
you're not a cop.
Yeah.
That's not a thing you can just look up as a person. That's the DMV.
You can Google it. Like I don't know how that works.
Yeah. I was like, this is not. I mean,
Right.
license plate lookup. I'm willing to bet that there's not a civilian. Oh,
Probably not.
fuck me, I'm wrong.
So you can Google it.
I mean, I guess
That's
well, these are all paid services.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't trust any of that.
I
No.
I
feel
thought
like a
maybe
scam.
I didn't know if maybe Parody had access to something through being a hero or.
I guess I
No,
was imagining
not
that you're not a hero, like you're not registered with the government.
No, that's
No.
not. That is not currently a thing.
Yeah. You know, I just take a picture of the license plate with my phone to have for later.
Okay.
Have for later.
Okay, so
Um,
are we gonna?
So I was
Now,
like, yeah,
am
are we
I-
busting this door open?
Pouring my light into the
Yeah.
crack and then
Yeah,
I'm pushing her open.
Bust it open.
Pushing open the door.
All right, yeah. You reach in with your light, and it takes a bit of effort, but you're able to force these doors open. You definitely have the sense from the amount of force, though, that once you let go, it's gonna
Will they snap? Okay,
snap
gotcha.
back.
So I need to open them, let the others walk through, and then
Yeah.
come through before I let it close.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, and then the
Don't
question.
want to
Also,
squish my buddies.
I was say the other question becomes: do you like slowly close it?
See, that would be
Is that
smart.
in character? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But I don't think she's thinking that through. I think once they're in, she just lets the light the
Yeah,
light just
and you just
dissipates.
hear smash.
And then I just go, what the hell, dude? Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh.
and then
oops.
oh wait, what's in this room?
Where are we? Are we in like a hallway? What did we just
So
enter
yeah,
into?
you're in a long hallway. As you start walking, lights begin to turn on. It's pretty like stark daylight white lighting. Kind of non-notable concrete walls, and eventually it opens up into you see a larger chamber, and you would all recognize this name. You see that it mentions being a division of Scarlet Obsidian Dynamics, which is a research institution.
Okay.
They're known for doing a lot of they do a lot of work with the military. They're kind of front line of defense in terms of developing new technology. I'm trying to think of Halliburton would be the real world example I would point to.
Okay.
I would say before we leave the front area, I would like to see. Do I see a way to open the doors now that we're in here? Is there a button or something?
From the, you mean?
From the inside, no.
Yeah. Cool.
So it's the same. Is it the same thing? Like the guy would have to do the card to leave. It's like the same.
That would be the implication you get. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to light our way out again, or
Yeah.
the portal.
And the chamber that you're walking
that's the
into
only
goes
exit.
down further into the ground. It should be clear,
like
not
we're
up.
on a slope, we're
also-
going down.
No, what I
mean
mean is it's like a big. There's two staircases that break off and
Staircases,
go
okay.
down into this larger but you know that you'd be going further underground as you go.
So now that we're in there, I don't know if this would be like perception, but I'm just like on the lookout for a key card to be like, just in case we need to get out of here.
I mean,
I love that
we
you
can
have no
always
faith in
portal
my
out.
light, even though I got us in.
We can also just portal out if we
We
got
could portal out.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
true.
true. If we have to make an emergency exit, I can get us all out of there. No problem.
All right, so
I'm not used to having a portal person unless RC has to self-insert here, which is true.
So
can get
when
that.
you look down, like I said, the lights begin turning on, or the lights in the hallway you're walking on turn on. The lights in this chamber were already on, and you can see that the gentleman you were following is down at the bottom. He had walked down to the bottom of the stairs, and he's walking towards what looks to be like some offices area.
Does he notice us?
Not as far as you've been able to tell.
Are there any cameras?
There are definitely cameras in this area.
Are the cameras being watched like by a person? Like is there a guy in a room with watching the cameras somewhere?
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, there's no way he's just gonna tell us that.
I would just assume there's someone watching them,
Or that motion would trigger someone to at least look at them.
Yeah, to look at it.
Somebody's watching.
Yeah, I could feel the eyes on me through the cameras.
Okay, so are we still just following where this dude's going?
I say it depends. Are you following him? Are you looking around the facility? Are you doing something else? Are you getting out of here? I don't know.
I mean, we're not gonna get out here until we got to.
Yeah.
We just came in. So
I just got here. I think for right now, I'm just trying to stealthily follow that guy.
I assume we're also
We're
just we're
Scooby-Dooing
sticking
behind
together.
Yeah.
We're Scooby-Dooing, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Or I imagine flying, probably, because that's
Yeah.
probably silent. Or I guess
True.
wings would make sound.
That's true. They would.
I'm imagining that weird meme where it's like that one kid's obviously jumping, but it looks like he's flying through the air.
That's what's happening.
Well, that's what Parody would be doing, because no wings. So.
Yeah.
Five Nights at
Five Nights at Parodies! Oh
Can we
Freddy's.
give the
Incredible.
audience a hero point?
That was
No,
really
but
good.
the rest of you,
Thank
but the three of you will get a hero point,
Yay!
which I believe brings you
wow.
up to 2, 2, and 3.
Sounds
I think.
I think
Wow.
so. Because Casey used one.
Yeah, I haven't
used
used
one,
any.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so if you're following this guy, you see he opens an opaque glass door into an office, and it closes behind him.
Okay. Is there anything else around?
What
Yeah,
else
it looks
is
like there's a
here?
lot of different stations, research stations, a
Does-
bunch of different devices and things.
Do any of these doors have are these offices with people's names on them or anything like that?
Yeah, you see, well, not people's names, but divisions.
Okay. What does the door he went through say?
It says head of research and development.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we said this is like a web, like this is a company we would know, right?
Correct. Yeah, you wouldn't be familiar. I'll say I will say with certainty that
Well,
you
I've
didn't
heard
know
of
they
it.
had an office like this in Midtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I open their website and see if there's like an employee section? And see if I recognize this dude.
No, there's definitely not an employee section. This is not the kind of company that would advertise.
No, rude, shady.
Usually, you don't put on LinkedIn. I work for a secret organization. I work for like a secret division of an.
I love the idea of parody of the corner, like looking on LinkedIn.
You know
like,
what? Usually CIA agents have pretend companies they work for. I say that because my mom accidentally once figured out someone worked for the CIA. Because she tried to call the company they said they worked for, and they're like, "What were you talking about?"
Full caps Gregory. I love that.
Yeah, my dad worked for the government. Like, my dad was like in the military, but then my mom was like, "What's up with this?" My dad was like, "Let's not research this anymore."
Is that also a FNAF reference? Sorry. The guy with the car named Gregory. I see you. He's a robot. Okay, so there's stuff around. Are there other people around? But you said
not
there
at the
were
moment.
gadgets?
At this point, it's pretty
there's
late
no
at night.
people except the guy who went into the room, and
I'm
we're
gonna
like
go-
outside the room.
I'm gonna go poke around with gadgets. That
And you
seems
were
like something
saying
that-
it was glass, but we can't see in, right?
Right. It's like
Yeah.
completely opaque.
Okay.
Um,
And from the outside, I assume it looks like it's just like a normal office, like it's not leading elsewhere, like he's just in a
Correct.
room.
Yeah, it
right?
looks like
Okay.
like you
So
would
we're
believe
not
he's-
following into that room if he's just standing in there.
you just standing there like,
Not
"Hey."
currently at the moment. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're probably just
I'll say
poking
that you
around,
can
right?
hear like you can hear some murmuring, like there are people talking, but you can't make out what they're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Apex could if he wanted to heighten his hearing or parody.
I
If
could.
you want to listen in.
I feel like you're telling me to do that, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna heighten my hearing.
That's true. In the book, canonically, he never remembers to use it and kind of has to be like, listen.
So I'm listening in on their conversation.
So I will say that despite enhancing your hearing, you're able to make out that it's like two male voices, but you really can't tell. You
How
can't
thick
get
are
in
these
any
walls?
words.
They're real thick.
And I'm gonna give you a hero point for your troubles.
You can hear things pretty far away. So
And that's only Casey, right? For the hero.
Correct. Casey's gonna get a hero point. And I guess what I'll say is, since this is not a game you're familiar with, sometimes you get hero points when your thing would bust the plot.
gotcha. Okay.
See, I was like,
there's no canonical reason he can't hear beyond a wall.
Well, I mean, realistically, it would be like these walls are too thick, and it's you know, it's a completely completely air gap sealed.
That would not stop him in the book. I'll
the
tell
first
you.
time
We'll allow it for the game, but
the first time he
canonically.
activates the vision thing, he sees like 20 blocks away.
Yeah, like the
Okay,
he's
wait a
literally
second.
on the roof of
You
China's
majorly
building.
downplayed what enhanced senses mean. Then I'm sorry. I also sorry. This is a conversation that happened between me and Bree. I mentioned earlier would this be considered magical? What the hell else is that?
I
superheroes.
magical because to me I'm like magic is like spells and wand waving, so I was like, you have to define things for me.
I don't
I
know.
was it's some of the things I forget.
Listen,
You know what I mean? I also
The
forget you
only
haven't read the
difference
book.
between sci-fi and fantasy is hair length and outfit.
Hey, I was gonna say pointy ears, but I guess
Yeah.
depends which sci-fi.
You're so right. No, in the book, he's
hey,
on
as a Star
China's
Trek,
spy story
fan,
building's roof, and
pointy
he can
ears are in
hear
sci-fi.
things from the basement of the building next door. So his hearing is real when he taps into the hearing. It's extremely heightened
Okay, so-
senses.
Actually, I have a reason that makes sense to me as to why he still wouldn't be able to hear. In fact, we'll say that you're still going to get your hero point.
Yeah.
But you're also I think you would be concerned about the fact that you can't hear into that.
Okay, so it's something else is at play here because you should be able to.
Let's say there's
that.
there's a piece of technology making a frequency or something like that.
Oh, that
But,
works. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you don't know exactly what's causing it, but the fact
that
that
guy
you
just
can't
had a
hear
rocket.
into
Does
that.
he tap it? Does he tap the hearing and then actually hear some sort of high pitched frequency thing that's covering it? Does he hear that? And that's why he can't hear the conversation.
They somehow have the cone
Is
of
there
silence.
something there?
They somehow have managed to take the cone of
Does it hurt
silence
his
from
ears
Get
and be like,
Smart.
"Ow!"
I mean, I guess that would be that's the idea behind noise canceling headphones is they just play
Yeah.
the same frequency in reverse.
Yeah.
Right.
I am
Okay.
still imagining the cone of silence from Get Smart.
So
But
yeah,
actually
you try to
working.
listen in and you can't. Do with that what you will.
Okay, but there's stuff in the room, right? Like just
Yeah.
Certain-
So you were originally
Poking
saying you
around.
wanted to poke around with gadgets
yeah,
and stuff.
And
I want
I-
to poke around in the gadgets.
After you saying, just because I think Parody would do this, after you were saying it's not working, I try it too, because I'm like, that's weird. And I assume I hear the same thing.
She's like,
Correct.
let me double check.
Yeah.
I'll say, you know what? There, we'll give a slight modification. You heard you hear like what would be the cadence of voices, but you can't make out what
you
they're
can
saying.
tell something's
and
like.
and you hear a pretty constant.
Everyone sounds like an adult from a Peanuts cartoon.
Yeah.
I was also
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, and if you're gonna, I was say, so you two try to do the hearing thing, no dice, and then you said Apex, you want to go look around at the gadgets and whatnot.
Poking gadgets.
Yeah, poking gadgets.
All right, what about Kaida and Parody?
I look around to see if I see anything that looks like offices that would be empty at this point.
I'm probably
Okay.
sticking with Apex and the gadgets because Apex can't be left alone with games.
That's so valid. Do not leave me alone with.
You wander off and be trusted to like not fuck anything up.
Yeah.
I gotta shadow my.
I'm like,
my
ooh,
best
a
friends.
button.
I'm like, don't press the button.
All of the
Okay.
offices are kind of like that. The first one where it's like head of development, but they're like head of security, you know. In fact, I'll say the one that stands out to you is head of Zyri research.
Ooh, that would be also that's Brie. What's Parody's diary's name again?
Zephyrus, we call her Zephy.
Zeffy. Okay.
Zephy.
That one's on your character sheet.
Oh.
Got him.
I don't have one of those.
Oh, you're right. I said that's fair. I got me.
I sent it in the chat because Arcee asked me before we got on here.
Oh, that's right. That's why I was like,
wonders
I was
what his name was,
like,
'cause he was
in
still
my head, I was
trying
like,
to make a sheet at that
Rachel
point.
should have that, and then I forgot it was in the
Yeah,
chat.
but I sent it in the chat.
And
It is on the
warrior.
character sheet. You're right.
It's on a character sheet, but I put the giver.
But not
Also-
one that Rachel
also-
has.
Zephy.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just gonna go Moopsie because someone wrote Moopsie in the chat. Moopsie's a Star Trek thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I wanted to see if I can try the door of the one that says head of Zyri research.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, none of these doors do not appear to be locked.
I very stealthily, slowly open it to make sure no one's in there. It's pretty late at night, right? At this point.
Yeah. At this point, I was like, between waiting around and following this guy, I'd say it's like 8 or 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. So
Good old Wednesday.
I mean, listen, that head guy's here. Who knows who's around?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm being like stealthy, just in case.
But yeah, there's nobody in the room currently.
I try and go in there. Just go in, see.
Okay. I mean, again, like you walk in, it's it's a normal office like you see. You see a couple like fake, I'd say fake, like a couple motivational posters. I was gonna say bullshit, but yeah, you see corporate bullshit is really what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Here.
Of course,
And then there's like a
naturally.
computer. There's like a computer monitor on the desk, and a laptop hooked up to it, and there's like a chair behind the desk and one.
I'm just going to make the assumption that I can't just like log into this computer.
You would be correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any like files around that I could look at?
There's like two that are on the desk, and when you open them, they're just pictures of various Zyri in
Drawings.
public.
Okay. The drawings of them. Then. It's like,
They can't be photographed.
they can't
It
be.
was a drawing.
Oh, I didn't know they couldn't.
I mean, unless they
photographed.
sit for one,
Unless
maybe.
you want to
but
give them technology that makes them photographable. But
no,
Yeah.
they'd be drawings. They could be very accurate drawings, but they'd be drawings.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll modify that. There is a bunch of drawings and a single photo.
a single photo.
Ooh. I look around and see if like the Zyri research has anything to do with like me or my friends.
No. Say, as far as you can tell, I mean, I know it sounds like Zyri can kind of change their appearance, or they are kind of set in place.
No, the
Zyri
Zyri
can't.
don't change their appearance.
But the
Oh, okay. So
bonded can
the
change.
sizes are different, not the.
No, yeah, they don't change how
Yeah.
they look. Like
Oh,
they
okay.
have
They
looked the
look
same
how
for
they
billions
Then
of years.
yeah, I will say with certainty that none of them look like your Zyri,
Okay.
and you don't see any pictures like of your friends or anything like that. Like
Mhm.
What is-
there's no pictures of any bonded. We'll say.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Just
is the
Zyri, okay.
photograph of?
Yeah,
Like,
what's the photograph
there's
of?
drawings of Zyri. Is there also a photograph of a Zyri?
Right, of a single one.
Okay.
Can you describe the Zyri? Is it anyone that we would know at all?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Archie's gonna say no because he doesn't like. He's not
The
sure which one.
thing- I was like, he probably hasn't thought this far about it. But the thing is, Zeffy might
Zeffy might
recognize the
know.
Zyri. Harry might not, but her Zyri might be
Yeah.
like, oh, I know what Zyri that is, because most of the Zyri know each other.
What
Oh.
gen is Zeffy?
So there is that.
Uh,
That's a good question.
I'd like the idea of Zeffy looking at her and being like, "Oh, I don't want to talk about her." Like, just like, no.
We have beef. Actually.
Yeah.
We have
It's on
beef,
site.
actually?
It's on site.
Hold on.
I love the idea of Zeffy having beef.
All right, fine. Zeffy has
Zeffy's
beef.
not a very. Zeffy's not a very
Not
beefy.
very beefy.
Yeah, I don't know that that makes sense, but
Listen, she had a really bad day in like the 1400s. We bought
The
the
14th century. It's always the 14th century that gets you.
always the 14th century.
So I guess worth noting then within the lore, can Zyri always see each other or no?
No.
No. So it's,
They-
they're only,
that's another thing
they
that
only
they
reveal
choose.
themselves when they choose to reveal
Yes.
themselves.
But most of the youngest Zyri have been alive for billions of years. So like they all know each other on site.
Sorry, did you say
regardless of how well they
billions?
know each other.
Billions. We did a lot. Don't speak.
Billions, yes.
I
Also,
keep saying
also
billions with
in my
a B.
world, also in my book, the Earth is older than the Earth is in our actual.
Okay, all right.
Because like
That's-
our Earth
that's
is
where
like
my-
what,
that's where
4
my-
billion
my,
years old? It's like 7 billion years old in this book. Just so you know.
Okay.
We did a lot of
Fun
weird
fact for you.
math.
Yeah, so billions, yeah. Like
Okay,
Posey
so-
has been alive for 3 billion years. I think Posey's is 3 billion years.
I'm a baby.
Titus Zyri has been alive literally forever. So fun facts for you.
Well, if I'll say
Okay.
if they all, I would say it's logical to me then that if they can only be seen if they want to be seen, you might not know who this one is, unless there's been some kind of event where they all saw each other, or we're all
Yeah, they have a
gathered.
family
They-
reunion. They have a family reunion
There
every 2
are-
billion years.
They,
I'm gonna say there are reasons you can't know that they would know.
they definitely have every Zyri has crossed paths with every Zyri
Yeah.
There
at
are
some point in
reasons.
their billions of
Okay.
years. Yeah, I'll
That
say
we
that.
can-
They might not know them well. They might not be like, oh, I'm friends with that Zyri and I know everything they've ever done for the past 2 billion years, but like, they'll be like, I recognize them and this is their
Zeffy
name
could be
and this
like,
is their
I
power
have
set.
beef from the 14th century, and I haven't seen them since. Kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Casey, to answer your question, Zeffy's as old as Posey,
Oh,
I think. Is that right?
buddies.
Yes, the same generation as Posey. Moving on.
We're just going to just so our scene doesn't have to. Are we assuming Steffi? It's just like either is like I've met her once. I don't really know her.
Yeah,
or
I assume for the plot of the game, he
Yeah.
will say Zeffy doesn't really know much about this Zyri.
yeah.
I'll say
Doesn't
the
know
one
her
thing that would make
Is
I'll
it
say,
maybe it's a
unless
bad
this,
photograph?
unless this
Not
unless
her
this
good
flies
side.
unless this flies in the face of canon entirely, to the best of Zeffy's knowledge, this one has never been bonded.
Okay, that is canonically there are Zyri who have never been bonded. She would still recognize her, but if a Zyri has not bonded, the other Zyri do not know what their powers will be. You don't know until they bond. So, no idea.
Oh,
That's what I
Potential
I
lies
was
in
going based off of.
Yeah,
yes,
that
yes. No,
that
that
makes sense to
works.
be like the research people are like, we want to know, but we
Well,
don't.
like Zeffy could be like, oh yeah, that's Moopsy.
Yeah.
From whatever century.
Please
Oh,
not
God.
Moopsy.
Oh God, I wish my moops. How the fuck is my moopsy stuffed animal?
Well,
so
is
like
there any
Zeffy could
is there any
technically
naming is
recognize
there any
her, but she wouldn't
naming
know.
is there any naming convention to the Zyri?
Not really. I just like them weird.
Yeah, we just
and then
like
I usually
weird.
give the ones that are bonded nicknames, like Posey's full name is Posey Aaron, Zephyrus, Kurzigith, Azazalith.
I was gonna go with
There's-
Tanar.
That'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work. That's totally fine.
TAN''AR.
Perfect.
Cool. Love it.
Throw a fun apostrophe in there.
Okay, so-
I'm sorry, I just saw the comment, the birthday candle situation.
What?
I believe that's
that a
you'd
reference?
have billions of candles.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
They don't have candles. There are enough stars in the sky.
That hurt me. That hurt me good.
No. Okay. To try and get us back on.
Yes,
Yeah.
back on track, Archie. We've gotten off course.
Listen, we ended up in a lore conversation. It felt
I know. I'm
relevant.
sorry. I'm sorry.
no.
Listen,
That's
if
not-
we ever
that's
do
not
this
an
again, it'll
apology
have to be after
situation.
you've read
Yeah.
the book, because then you'll know
fine.
how most things work.
Okay.
First
so
off,
we
how dare
obviously-
you?
Yeah, you should back the Kickstarter so you can also know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, back to
that's
Kickstarter. Get the book before everyone
Lament
else.
of Light.
Shameless
on Kickstarter.
self-promo.
That's what the whole this
That's
whole
what this
thing
whole
is.
thing is.
This is what the whole
whole
That's
thing
the
is.
whole exercise
Shameless
is.
self-promo.
Yeah.
Yes. Lament of Light on
Um,
Kickstarter. Check it out.
Just trying to get the link, but it's just pulling up your YouTube page.
Oh no.
It's there. It exists. I swear.
Okay, I'm going to take a I'm gonna try to sneakily take a picture of this with my phone and then head back to where the other two are.
Very smart fairy wise.
Wait, now I have a lore question.
Go for
If the Zyri wouldn't want their picture having a picture
you do,
taken of
Lauren.
it, can they control that?
The
A Zyri
Okay,
can control
thing
whether or
is-
not they would want to be photographed, but
Yeah.
can they control?
thing is, in
I
the
don't-
book, the Zyri have been gone for 200 years, and they just came back. So it's like,
So I
some
think
things
this
are untested.
Abraham Lincoln looking photo.
Yeah.
Like, I
would-
do have a Moopsie plush. I think it might have ended up back in the Star Trek corner.
I'm going to say
Mhm.
this might
Also,
not be
you were still
canon,
talking about checking out your the gadgets. We haven't gotten to that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm going to say that she doesn't notice as she takes the picture that the Zyri is not visible because I think that they would need special technology to make the Zyri visible and how the lore currently works.
If there's already a picture of it, then she can take a picture of the picture. I don't
Yeah.
think that
Take a
would
picture of
be
picture.
a pro-
Okay.
If the picture
Yeah.
already exists, she
I
can take a
don't-
picture of the picture.
I
That
don't
should
think
not be a
they're
problem.
weeping angels. I don't think the picture of them becomes
Yeah.
one.
We don't
If
Does
know.
the
we're
image-
gonna
does
go
the
with there
image of a
is in
Zyri
fact a
become a
photograph
Zyri?
of a Zyri, which to be fair, you don't know if that's like a real picture. That could be like a
A
like
doctored photo. That's
yeah,
true.
exactly. Don't know that it's real. But if she's taking a picture of a picture, the
Now I'm
picture's fine.
imagining
It's
what
not-
they actually did was like an X-ray and then just like digitally colored in,
maybe.
Who knows?
like put it in an MRI machine.
Right. But yeah, no.
Like
There you can
very
for sure take a picture of the picture. That's definitely
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't be sorry about your brain being 98% random thoughts.
That's-
Same, all of us.
Sometimes
Is
my
that not
brain
how-
is 2% thoughts.
Is that not how all brains
98%
are? Honestly,
yeah.
it seems boring. Like,
I'll say we've been streaming for 87 minutes. How much of this has been random thoughts? Think about it.
Right?
yeah, exactly.
We've
Okay,
not done
so-
much.
What do we see in our gadgets? Have we?
Yeah,
what,
so,
what are we up to while
yeah.
Danny's doing the real hard work over there finding real important shit? What the fuck are the crazy little kids
Yeah,
doing?
basically, after a little bit of searching, you find another one of those same kind of. You find a nicer version, basically, of the rocket launcher you were attacked with earlier, like
So
one
I
that is
have a
that one that
rocket
does not look so prototype-ish.
Okay.
And you also see like a lot of technology that seems to be built upon the same fundamentals. Like you see one that would appear to be some kind of like shock collar. You see one that would appear to be some kind of like almost like C4. But like with like this extra piece of technology added to it that's kind of have that same kind. It's not active at the moment, so it doesn't have the arcs of electricity, but it looks like that same kind of design.
Okay.
Like you would almost describe they all seem to have like this little like booster attached to them that gives it that extra little jolt. But yeah, you're seeing a lot of different, primarily offensive. There's like one bit of defensive technology which seems to be based on like just flipping through the documents near the station. Looks like it would almost form some kind of like electrical cage.
Okay.
Okay. Is you also mentioned that there was like Department of Security. Is anyone in there? Should we check it
No,
out?
sorry. I meant like head of security. Like
Head
there
of
was like
security.
it's an office, and that office is right next to the head of research and development.
Okay. Can we peek into the security office?
So that's what I mean. It's the office for the person who is head of security, not a security office like a.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm saying like you can. I guess what I'm saying is you can peek your head in. There's no one in there currently. It's just
Okay.
it's very similar to the office that Parody was just in. It's like there's a desk
Is there
with some files
anything
and
around.
nothing notable. It looks like some like security logs and things like that. But all it is like so and so tapped in, so and so like tapped out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. If there's you said there was like papers near all the stuff like explaining
Yeah. They just kind
some of
of
the
little more detail about like
Kat
how
is-
they work. That's
Kat's
how you're
probably
because
taking
most of them
pictures
aren't.
of those.
Okay, yeah, because most of them aren't
Kat is
on.
taking
That's why
pictures.
you wouldn't necessarily know offhand what they do without
Yeah.
reading the document. So, all right, so yeah, you
Kat
got
is simultaneously taking pictures of there and saying, "Don't touch that" to Apex.
Apex.
Take like flip, take.
Listen.
Don't touch it. No, you can't have that.
I'm holding a piece of C4 and I'm not putting it down.
He's
Oh,
not.
no.
He hasn't even actually transformed into a dog yet.
Not yet. Dogpex is always around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. What are
You
we-
also definitely get the feeling that all of these items have some kind of like tracker on them.
Okay.
So I won't bring it
So
home,
we are in
but I'm
fact
holding
putting
it.
down the C4. Apex.
And then a few
I
moments
take it out of your
later,
hands and I put it back down.
the door opens to that head of research and development, and the gentleman you initially saw with the slick back hair walks out, straightens his
Does he see
jacket, and then
us?
walks into the head of security office.
He doesn't
Does
see
he
us.
see us?
We just standing there all willy like
That
with
depends.
C4,
Are
he
you
doesn't see us.
trying to hide?
We try and hide.
All right, then
We
roll
try
a
and hide.
stealth.
We hear the
then
door
roll a
open and we
stealth-
try to hide.
Then roll a stealth check.
Stealth. Okay.
We Scooby Doo it.
Let me get my.
Oh, I got
That's
19.
the saddest. I got it.
Oh, you
I
might want
got-
to hero point.
I got a 6.
May I suggest a hero point?
I would
Yeah, I
also-
think I should do hero point. How does that work? What am I doing
All
with
right.
the hero point?
So you're gonna roll your dice, and if the number on the dice is 10 or less, you get to add an additional 10 to it. If it's 11 or
Okay.
more, it stays as is, and then you add your stealth
It
modifier.
was a 6. I rolled a 6.
So that becomes a 16
Okay.
plus whatever your stealth is.
Where was my stuff? I think it was
That was
5.
under
With
skills.
the skills.
Hold on. I minimized it.
Yeah, I believe basically
Yeah, it's
part
5.
of the reason the hero point is like that is because they thought it would be BS if you like re-rolled and got something worse.
That's
Exactly.
fair.
Right.
So Bree got a 21 and I got a
Okay.
19.
21, 19, and what about parity?
Oh, I did not realize I was.
I mean, are you trying? I was like, the question is, are you trying to hide?
I thought I was. Wasn't
You're
realize I was
still
back
Or
in
are
the
you-
area
Oh,
yet.
are
Are
you?
you back
I
there?
was saying, or are you still back in that other office?
I had just said I was about to join them, so I wasn't sure if I had actually gotten the chance to leave.
We'll say that you're still. You heard the door open, but you're still in that other office.
Okay.
Begin,
Like,
maybe, to see if it's
I'm
closest to you.
still. I guess I could roll stealth because I'm going to be stealthy now that I know he's moved.
Okay, so yeah, roll stealth.
I'm trying.
Yes.
I'm trying to decipher if this is a 6 or 9. That's why it is a 9.
Okay.
So it's sorry. And then so 12 because I
Plus
still have
2.
Apex's power.
Yep.
So plus
Also
9
21?
is 21.
21. So you're still behind the door. You hear him go into that security office. Apex, kinda, you duck behind, like, you know, some of the bigger machinery. And he stops and looks around a bit before he goes into his office. Before he goes in, yeah, and then he goes into the office, and you hear the door close, and there's a bit of a lull. And then a few moments later, you hear, and you basically like these giant, similar to outside, but like even, you can just tell seeing them come down, even thicker, these giant, thick concrete doors begin to close, like in that upstairs entrance area, and a lot of the entrances to this main chamber.
I run to where these two are.
Reunite in the chaos.
Reunited and
And
it
it
feels so
good. And I just go, should we get out of here?
And I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm like, probably. Don't say Apex. Probably we should. We've gathered some information at this point, right? So
I mean, if you're gonna portal anyway, we could portal and steal that guy and dump him in like a park. To question him.
you're so down to just steal this man. Who it's
I
like,
want to know what he's doing.
let's be stealthy. Let's investigate. Let's see what he's up to. 'Cause,
I mean,
like,
they
just
know we're
grabbing the guy-
here.
We can't force him to answer any questions. I mean, we're not going to torture a man. You know what I mean? So, like, just grabbing the guy doesn't necessarily solve things.
But he
We
could answer
technically
questions.
don't even like have proper proof that he's like a bad person. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
A few moments
I mean,
later,
oh
he pops
he's
up
got
from
that
around.
haircut. I can feel
Oh, he's
it.
popping
Yeah.
up. He's
He
popping.
popped up from around a corner
Shit.
You never saw the door open to his office, but he's popping up from the
Arguing for too
floor.
long.
And he's got another one of these rocket launcher things, and it shoots
all
out
Apex's fault.
a couple shots. Wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna have you all roll a dodge check.
Where's my dodge?
That'll be under
It's
these
at
are your
the top.
defenses.
Okay. I see it.
We said my dodge was down 2, right?
Correct. Or no, sorry, up 2. Or wait, yeah. No, you were correct originally. Down 2.
Okay, well I rolled a nat 20, so I feel like I'm fine.
I got a total of 20.
Okay.
I got a total of 19.
All right, and then
Also,
everybody
nat
roll
20.
and then everybody roll a toughness check.
Okay.
Do I also? I rolled a nat 20. I still have to
You
roll
do.
a toughness
You just still have
check.
to roll a toughness check. Yes.
That is some bullshit, and you know it.
I rolled a nat 1, so I'm going to use a hero point.
Good
That is
call.
the
Good
correct
call.
use. There are other things you can use them for besides re-rolling, but right now that's what we need them for.
I rolled a 23, by the way.
23.
My
Okay.
toughness is up 2, right?
Obviously.
Correct.
I got a 24.
Okay.
Okay.
30.
Yeah. So all of you, as these
I rolled
rockets are
an
coming
18.
towards you, are able to either dodge out of the way or grab something to soften the blow, or deflect it, like grabbing something off a table and throwing it at it and exploding it midair before it can hit you.
Okay. And now
But
are
this
we
guy
done?
is like he's reloading, and it looks like whatever version he has is a much quicker reload compared to the one the guy had on the bank robber had.
Can
Okay.
Kaida very quickly use her light powers to yank it away from him?
I was about to say I need to start doing some light stuff. I need to
You can
stop
certainly
glowing.
try.
Okay,
So
he's
that would be-
reloading it.
I'd let you do that as a ranged attack if you're trying to get it away from him.
Okay, where's that?
That'd
You
be
got
your
the
skills.
reunited song stuck in my head, RC.
Ranged.
And I think this is going to be a good time for everyone to roll initiative.
That makes sense.
Ranged.
RC, what is my initiative?
It's
10?
going to be the same as Apex's.
Okay.
Which will be in your Apex. That'll be in your offense section.
Yours is 8 because I'm staring at it right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. My total is 20 then.
Okay, give me one
I'm
second.
trying to find my ranged thingy.
Look,
Oh,
I
is it
didn't
ranged?
roll that well
Maybe
for
under
initiative,
skill-
but like I'm not.
Under skills, there should be ranged combat.
I still have 2 hero
Small
points, right? I
ones.
only. No, I have 1 hero point now.
there it is.
You have... everybody has 2, actually, at the moment.
Everyone has 2. Okay.
So,
I
give me a
couldn't remember
second.
how many times I'd re-rolled or if I had just. 15.
Okay, my ranged combat, I rolled a 27 for the ranged.
27, all right.
Yes.
And if you go up to your offenses near the top, there should be something about a ranged, ranged weapon or ranged damage.
I see ranged weapon construct, damage
Uh-huh.
8.
What's the DC should be listed with that.
23.
All right, so the DC is the difficulty class. That's basically the number I have to beat to not be hurt by it. So let's see if he's successful. And it looks like you hit this thing with your light weapon, like he almost uses it to defend himself, but it does not seem to be broken.
Okay, so I don't break the thing, but I stop him from immediately shooting us again?
Exactly.
Okay.
So give me just a moment. I'm getting everybody on the initiative tracker. Apex, parody. And, need one more.
Oh, I should remember where the Moopsie stuffed animal is. It is not in this room.
Rip.
Oh, sad.
And
It lived on this desk for a while because an ex of mine's dogs did not understand not all stuffed animals are toys. So they had to live on. All the stuffed animals had to move here, especially the triple, because the triple has electronics in it.
So, sorry, I'm going to go through the list again. Kaito, what's your initiative?
Where do I find that?
It's the
It'd be in your
offense.
offenses to the right. There'd be a plus number, and you're going to roll and add the initiative.
Where's offense?
And near the top of the first page. Should be right after your abilities, which are like strength and such.
It's in
I
like a
just-
gray text.
What am I rolling for? Which one of these?
It should be
Initiative.
initiative. It's the one that's a gray box slightly to the right.
Oh, it says plus 0.
Okay, so yeah, so just roll a d20.
Just
and let me
roll,
know your
okay.
number.
Okie dokie.
I don't know if I've ever played with anyone whose
16.
initiative was 0.
You played with many people who initiative were 0. So what was your total?
16.
16. And Apex?
16. Hold on. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, mine was 20. I already did
20. And Parody, what was yours?
15, because I didn't roll that well, but I'm not wasting a hero point on rerolling initiative.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, then, since you stopped him from immediately firing back at you all, Apex, it's your turn. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Right now, you're all in the middle of like this gadget research area.
Mhm.
He's reloading his weapon, and you know, let's say
I'm gonna fly at him to try and tackle him and like throw the weapon towards Kaida.
Okay. And give me one moment. I'm just gonna change one other thing real quick. Sorry, say that one more time.
I'm gonna like fly at him, throw the weapon towards Kaida. Like try
Okay,
and,
so you're
like,
trying to
yank
get the
it.
weapon out of his
Yeah.
hands first. All right. Roll an unarmed attack check then. That would also should be in your offense section. Otherwise, it'll be in skills on the second page.
Okay. Okay, it's +0, so that's good.
Wait, +0?
It says +0.
For what?
Seems wrong.
Unarmed +0, which does seem wrong, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it says Zyri strength +9 below it. Should I use that?
That's the one we're going for. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why. Yeah. It should have automatically kind of.
I think that would be like if you in your civilian sense decided to like attack someone.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
honestly seems like something Jasper would do, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
No, a 0.
Maybe not.
I did math and then I locked my phone. Okay, it was 24.
24. All right. And there's a D next to that Zyri strength should have a DC.
It says 26.
All right. All right. So now roll a strength check. Actually, let me just pull up your character sheet just so I can be clear about where that would be for you. Come on, load faster. Yeah, it looks like you have strength of 7. So roll and add 7.
Okay. $22.
22. All right. Yeah, you rip this thing out of his hands, and what do you do with it?
I'm tossing it to Kaida.
Just tossing it. To
Make it
Kaida?
my problem.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, there's enough difference. I'll make that you throw it over in her direction. So that was your standard action. Would you like to move at all?
I would like to like lock his arms.
She
around
wants
his
to
body.
hug
So
the
that would be a
man.
second
Oh.
standard action, which you
Okay.
could use extra effort, which is a function of the game, to do.
Mhm.
That would either make you fatigued, which makes you move at half speed, or you can use one of your hero points to negate that and basically just get an extra action at no cost.
I'm gonna use a hero point to hug this man.
All right, so roll another unarmed attack check then to try and grab him.
A plus 10 out of 10.
21.
All right, now roll strength again, so +7 for you.
27. Not 20.
27. All right, yeah, you've got a pretty
Nice.
good hold on him for the moment.
We're hugging hard.
You're so fucking good at hugging.
I am gonna
He is. It's true. He's a good cannon. That's canon.
All
Yeah,
right,
you're
so is
better
that the
for
end of
that.
your turn then?
Yes.
All right. A few
Yeah.
moments later, a bunch of soldiers come out from the different corners of the room,
Ugh.
kind of like coming in, looks like through different secret entrances in the walls, and immediately just begin showering all of you with fire.
With fire? With the
Like-
man I'm hugging?
He means with
No,
bullet.
with by fire in this case, I mean like they're shooting.
Well, yeah,
weapons
but
at you.
my main question was not about the fire. My main question was about I'm holding I assume the head of security.
Are you
Did this
holding
guy
him?
get
Are
shot?
you? I guess the question is, are you holding him like a human shield?
I mean, I'm like behind him. I'm like
Hugging him. Like, are you guys on the ground? You're like down because you tackled him, right?
That's true. I did tackle him.
So are you
the
guys, like,
question
off-
I would be on.
So
You
the question is,
gotta
I was like, yeah, do you have him facing up or him
Spooning
facing
this
down?
man.
I feel like we're sideways.
You're spooning. Yeah.
We're spooning.
You told me you were good at hugging. You didn't say anything about spooning. I did
I
not give
mean,
you stats for
also-
spooning.
Also canon.
What's everybody's dodge plus 10?
Right now it's lower, right?
Correct.
So 18.
18.
You say plus 10, I'd be
17.
20.
Yep. And Apex?
17.
17. All right.
The problem is no one can steal, like, they keep trying to steal each other's power, except their power is basically the same.
I was like,
Cancels
one of
out.
them has the
That's so
ability to literally
funny.
steal life force, though, is the one difference.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's Parady's second power. She can take your energy. So,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah,
Gemini just
There is
takes
that.
powers.
just takes powers.
I forgot that was Parady's second power. None of the situations so far would make that like let me steal your life force.
Yeah.
No, I feel
I
like
feel like if
So-
you're doing it to any of these civilian people, they would like straight up pass out.
Yeah.
Like a bonded, it's like they're gonna be a little like, oh god, but like a normal person's gonna just like go to sleep, I think.
And when you
So-
say go to sleep,
So they all
They're
begin
alive.
shooting in
Depends
a
on the
general
person.
direction, but none of them are really hitting. Like it's kind of just like you're nimbly dodging out of the way, or in the case of Apex, rolling out of the way.
Are we still hugging while we're rolling?
I was imagining so. You got a good,
Oh,
got a good
hug and
handle on this
roll.
guy.
The old hug and roll.
Yeah.
Stop,
It's to a certain degree, you're probably just trying to keep him from getting hit.
yeah, stop, drop, hug, and roll.
All right, Kaida, it's your turn.
All right, we're being fired on.
Yep.
We're surrounded.
I'm hugging a man.
I've got the. Am I still holding the thing that
You
was
have
tossed
a
to me?
rocket launcher.
I have
I
a
say it was
rocket
tossed in your
launcher in my
direction.
hands.
It was tossed in your direction. I wasn't clear on if you actually caught it or if you just like let it near you.
I assume I'm holding it. I assume I caught it, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm not gonna like try to fire this thing.
Probably best not to fire the rocket launcher at civilians.
Exactly. It's like
But I
I'm
feel
not.
like
I'm
you-
just. But
you
I
would
think
have caught it just in case it went off when it fell.
Yeah, I think I'm holding it. I'm trying to figure out. Should I like? Is this the time to leave? Should I make a portal, or should I just do more light nonsense? How many
I would
people are in here?
There's a good dozen.
A good dozen.
Yeah, like kind of in
I'm-
four. We'll say, yeah, there's like 3 in each corner of the room, basically, like in each or like,
Okay.
but they're in the level above you, looking down, like through over
Oh,
railing.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I see. That does change my perspective. Okay.
Can I give her ideas?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm picturing you like grabbing Parody or whatever, or just moving over to us and forming like a light dome over
Yeah, I was gonna make a light wall, but I'm like, if we're completely surrounded, I would have to
the
fully
dome.
shield us
Yeah.
in. Yeah, which I could do. That's something she can do with her power. So maybe I make a light dome around us.
Okay, so just like block any.
Dome us
any-
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, just like it's just like a dome of light.
Okay, so that's gonna be your standard action to set that up, and that's gonna kind of be. The way I'm imagining is you're gonna be kind of stuck in place for as long as you want to keep that going.
Yeah, we'll be in the dome.
Well, I just mean like you have to concentrate to keep it going.
yeah.
What is it?
A little
Okay.
bit. A little bit. Yeah. I can move around in the dome, but like I need to be focused on that in the back of my mind, or it will fall.
Okay. Gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, so that's and so I imagine in terms of movement, do you kind of
I guess
gather closer to the others?
I would. Yeah. I'll move to them.
Okay,
Okay.
and if
We're not
that's your
that far
turn,
apart.
then Parody, it's your turn.
Okay, is me like changing powers a standard action, or is it movement because I have to touch them?
I'll just do it as a movement. That seems simple
Okay.
enough.
So I'm gonna touch Kaida to
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
yeah. One,
Finally.
because it seems fun to switch powers, and two,
Yeah.
they
All right, we'll say it's kind of
Like-
the reverse now. You go instead from your normal, you now get like more accurate but less damage,
listen. Okay,
and
Cool.
and more dodge, less tough.
yeah. I am now going to try and use a light construct and I'm like trying to imagine a light construct. Would something be able to use a light construct to just like knock the guns out of their hands? Because we
So
have
you-
the rocket launcher,
So I guess
right?
the question becomes first:
the rocket launcher.
can Parody form light constructs on the other side of your dome?
Right now we're in the dome, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I feel like Kaida probably could, but I feel like Parody's not practiced enough with Kaida
Okay.
to do that. But I could make a window. Like, I could make a window, and you could do. But I feel like you would be making something probably that like you're holding first, so it's like a rope, sword or
Okay.
shield. Like he'd probably be holding the thing
Right.
first.
I guess that was my first
Yeah.
thought. Was
You don't necessarily have
is
to be
Parody
touching
able to
like.
form something in front of these people on their
No,
side?
I'm gonna
of
say
things,
no. I'm gonna say she has to. It's gonna be in her hands first. Whatever she forms, it's gonna start with her
Okay.
hands or her feet, some part of her body. It doesn't have to be the hands, but that's how people think.
What is the?
Not that these guns are really a big threat to you, but
No, they're not really
Yeah.
a big threat. They're just annoying.
They're just annoying. What is the rocket launcher thing? We have that, right?
I'm
You have
holding
that,
it.
yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
inside this dome. I'm
And-
just holding a rocket
And
launcher all
depending on
willy-nilly.
how big the dome is, we also have like C4 and another rocket launcher. Like, who knows? What
That's
we have.
true. I don't know what else is in there with
if
us.
anything, your dome is protecting everyone in this
Yeah.
room
That's
from being
true,
like
yeah.
from being blown
I
up.
am actually going to create a like construct trust around the rocket launcher to make sure it like stays not
It doesn't go off.
launching rockets at
We
us.
got domes and domes.
Yeah, domes and domes.
Literally, you could put it in like a box. Like I could sit it
Yeah.
down. You could put it in a box.
Yeah.
And it's just
You just get all the gadgets
Oh,
together
no.
and put them in a
Oh
box.
no, Ruby's putting stuff in a box. Jesus Christ! Like I'm putting stuff in a box. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you're such a parody of yourself, Rachel.
Yeah. God damn it.
kind of loves to put things in boxes. So
Listen.
it's just an easy use.
Oh,
of it.
I was gonna reference something, but it's from something we just recorded, so I
Yeah,
can't.
don't do that.
Spoilers.
I'm gonna say I don't. The problem is Bree's only listening to the beginning of the podcast so far. I don't actually put stuff in boxes that much anymore. I promise.
Yeah,
I've only listened
she
to
does other
2 or
Looney
3
Tunes things
episodes, I think.
instead.
Yeah. Now I drop
Love this
anvils on
podcast.
people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the dangerous stuff in their own box and their own like construct box.
Yeah, domes and domes.
Yeah.
Yeah, domes and domes.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're keeping all the explodey stuff from less chances of exploding.
Yeah.
All right, and then you kind of gathered all of it together. We'll say that was your move action then.
Yeah.
So a few moments later, the door to the head of research and development opens,
Okay.
and you see a gentleman walk in. He is wearing a tight-fitting outfit, similar to yours, I would say, kinda. And except it's kind of forming around his face, like only kind of leaving like a little opening, like for his eyes. It almost forms a little bit of a face shield in front of his mouth.
Like a ski mask look, like just the eyes are out.
I would almost say more like a
Everything's
knight's
covered, or-
helmet.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a knight's
Um,
helmet that's visor's up.
Yeah, and he's got
Okay.
two large silver wings coming out of his back.
Okay. Interesting.
And I would say that all of your Zyri are whispering something in your ear to the effect. I guess actually I'm going on an assumption that your colors as your heroes kind of are in line with your Zyri, or no?
Not necessarily, but like
Okay.
A lot
8
of
out
the
of
time.
10 times, that's
Yeah.
just how the human ends up going with it, but not necessarily.
Okay.
Like Parody's costume does not look anything like
Well,
her
I guess
Zyri,
another question
but
is,
she's
what
got her
is-
Zyri's ears.
Can a Zyri like on site, like I don't know?
Sometimes
Like it-
they're like, "Oh, I know who the fuck that is."
Yeah.
Sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes they don't know until the powers are used. Sometimes they'll be like, it could be one of these 3.
You know what? Then
Zyris
in that
we
case,
wanted
then
to.
it would just
they can
be
narrow it down.
what was yours again?
We could have
Parody?
suspicions. Zephy. Or Zoe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zephy.
Yeah, as a Zephy whispers in your mind, Parody, that she's pretty sure this is Tanar.
Okay.
The one you just saw a picture of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
I
Also,
agree.
me and Apex don't even know about that yet, right? Because we haven't
Exactly,
had a
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah,
go-
we don't know about it.
It's also, question, is Apex still cuddling on the floor with the man?
Yeah, we're cuddling. Don't worry about my spooning in the corner.
I'm going to assume that mentally talking to my Ziri is going to count as just like a free action
Yeah,
because
it's a
talking.
free action. Absolutely.
So I'm going to ask my Ziri if she can tell the other Ziri, because then I don't have to say it out loud if I do that.
No, they can't do that. Not while you're suited up. They can't talk to the
Oh,
other side.
right.
If you're
can
touching,
hold
like if you and me
Okay.
were holding hands,
Kumbaya.
then maybe
or cuddling.
our Zyri could.
Or
Or
cuddling.
cuddling. But no, they can't speak when you're in the suit.
You could
they
ask
can't.
her if the others would recognize.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
could be
yeah.
like, "Will they know?" 'Cause-
I'll ask Zephy. I was like, would the others know this guy?
Do they know? Do I need to say?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that would kind of be your call whether or
Yeah.
not like going based on the fact that this one
I'm gonna say
was
Zig
established
would
as not
know.
being bonded before. That's why I'm.
I
not
would say
sure if
Zig
you
would know because
recognize.
Zig is the oldest. He's in the oldest generation.
gonna
of
say
Zyri. He's been
Posey
around
does it.
forever. Posey might not know.
Okay.
Zig would know.
But given that this one has not been bonded,
Wouldn't know the powers. Would
Wouldn't
not
know
know what it can do.
powers, okay.
Would not have a clue.
Wild card.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no. I was like, and then, so I guess I'm gonna ask, like, so this is the first time they've bonded?
Also, I guess this is a question I have as well. I've been imagining that he'd be able to do like the Marvel nanobots thing of like letting the face visible. And
Yeah. You
Okay.
can pull back the suit to any degree.
Okay.
Also, like with the suits, obviously, it's like most people they have like an eye mask and like their rest of their face is exposed, but it's not actually like exposed as in not being protected by the suit. It still is. It's just that's the visual aesthetic.
Yeah.
Which
And
I didn't explain, but I assumed you kind of assumed that it's like with skin showing and the design of the costume that it's still the same protection of the suits over the whole body.
And then it's also like there's like a almost magical, like even if someone like saw someone later, they would like not recognize them if they saw them outside of like.
Yeah. You could the bonded can look exactly like their civilian self, and their own mother would not recognize them as the bonded. There's
right.
a thing happening inside there that's confusing. Yes.
Okay, so I'm I guess I try to think of a way to tell, and then I guess it's kind of next to me. Can I kind of like take out my phone?
I think we're like right here. Yeah,
I
was like, and I moved closer to you guys in the dome. You're still on the floor, but I'm probably standing right next to Parody.
Sorry,
you and me we're chilling.
I like take my phone out and I was like, Zeffy thinks it's just like this guy, and I show the picture I took on my phone.
Okay. And then I guess I'm like, oh my god, a picture? Like a real one?
A real one? A real boy?
A real boy?
I was gonna say that's why I was asking for if the Zyri consents to it, can they be photographed, or are they incapable of being photographed?
I think Josh is catching up because he's referencing me putting someone in a box.
Yeah, he's catching up. He's getting closer.
He's getting closer.
He's on our tail.
Like always, just out of the corner. Just
always right there watching.
Josh
In the corner of your eye, you see him. Josh Goldberg.
You see Chest's forehead.
So yeah, that's the question I guess I want to repose, is just to be clear. Could they willingly get a photograph taken of them? Otherwise, I'm going with my other idea of like X-rays and MRI forming a picture.
I have not canonized this yet, so I'm gonna say probably yes, but subject to change. I'm not canonizing it here on the stream, but I'm gonna say yes for now. It
makes sense if they were willing. It makes sense that they'd be willingly able to.
Yeah.
Imagine if they couldn't take selfies. So sad.
Imagine your secret identity getting ruined because you took a bunch of selfies with your series.
I'm just imagining. Sorry, Posey is the one in the background of just random tourist shots, just making stupid faces. They're like, what the hell is that creature?
Oh my god, a creature.
Somebody Photoshop your photo?
Like I imagine, like it almost looks like when people see a ghost in a photo, it's just like almost kind of there.
Yeah, it's like not like in focus. It's like it looks like it was still moving when the picture was taken.
Yeah.
It's like a little
Bigfoot disease.
Yeah.
Bigfoot disease.
I love that. Bigfoot disease.
Okay.
That's really good.
So, you see this thing, again, silver pretty much in the entire design, large silver wings coming out the back.
I have my own silver boy.
Yeah. Like basically, like I said, I'm imagining like a half dragon, half knight.
Okay. I can see it.
Are the people still shooting?
I'm up.
Yeah.
They're still shooting at my dome.
Can I just yell, like, stop shooting? I don't know if they listen.
I can't focus on my spooning with all the noise.
But like, they're just making noise now, and they might hit each other if they're like even here.
Listen,
like,
that's their own problem.
And it seems like for a moment they, in fact, the Tanar
make a real persuasion.
No, Tanar raises his hand as a fist, and they all stop firing.
Okay.
Or Tanar's bonded, I should say.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do we have I guess we don't know it yet, but is there a name for the bonded? Has he got himself a title?
I mean, you don't know. You just met this guy.
I kind of got to introduce myself.
He didn't have a name on his door. You don't know.
Listen. New bonded should all have a name tag, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Get a name tag, get your pronouns on you.
Listen, a sash. It's in the book.
A sash in the Wonderland approach.
A name tag, and also hero or villain, or Queen.
I wish to fight you. No, I'm a good guy. Like, just label it somewhere so I know off the bat, like, just make it easy.
Hi, I'm Tanar. I'm a bad guy.
I would like to fight you.
Can I see?
We'll fight for free.
Can I also on the ground snuggling see the weird winged guy?
Yeah. I say at this point,
Okay.
like, he's
I was about to say
he's
got
kind
this
of
guy-
just standing right outside the dome, staring you all down. I guess
got
I've been
this
kind of
guy in
imagining the
an
dome is
infinite
rather see-through.
spooning,
Yeah.
and are we gonna like question the guy that's being spooned to death?
I'll say yeah. If you're trying to question the guy, this
I was like,
and also
he's in here with us, so it's like we can maybe like, hey, like what the fuck is going on?
two
Like, try to get
questions.
some answers out of him.
One, is the dome see-through?
It can be, if I want it to be. So sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So then in that case,
so we're aware of the silver winged fella outside.
yeah. In that case, then he's also now that if you're trying to interrogate the other guy, can you hear through it, or would he be able to hear you?
Yeah, I would say yes. I
Okay.
haven't made it, like,
Then
this
he's just
extremely
kind of
difficult.
pacing the perimeter of it, just keeping an eye on you all.
Did
don't
the
like this
guy I'm
guy.
snuggling get shot, or is he cool?
No, he's fine. I mean,
Okay.
the dome stopped everything from coming in.
Okay. This is a valid
Parody is just gonna look at the new guy and go like, "Who are you?"
Right, like
straightforward.
Yeah.
exactly.
My name is Jason Willows.
Is he gonna say his like full government name?
I'm not
He
getting that
gave-
birth certificate.
He gave
It's
you-
such a
you asked-
basic white boy name. It doesn't even matter.
I'm sorry, I'm imagining Parody in the scene actually being like, your government name.
Did you just give me your government
No
name?
one taught him about secret identities. Like pulling out our phone and just googling him right now. Like, I found you on Facebook. Do you wanna be-
if you Google him, he is the founder of Scarlet Obsidian Dynamics.
Oh shit.
I'm just
So
trying
like
to-
it would not have been he said once you entered this location, hiding it from you seemed no longer worthwhile.
Right? He doesn't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
Okay. That's more concerning that he doesn't care. That's
I'm
worrisome
just
to
gonna
me.
shout at him.
And I go,
That's so
"His-
unoriginal.
I was like, has no one taught you about secret identities? What the hell, dude?
We're all just so flabbergasted by Jason.
We're like, excuse me.
Like,
Hey,
Jason?
that's a really shitty superhero name. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's your real name? We're making
Uh,
fun of him inside the dome. We're being so judgmental. And
I
Can I ask if he
I'm gonna
has,
put out.
has a name?
Like, Parody doesn't know your guys' real name. Like,
No.
No.
No. Can I ask him if he has a hero or villain?
Like,
name?
I'm uncomfortable calling you Jason. What else you got?
Jason is your father. Can I have a nickname?
okay,
Do you have a
Okay,
cooler name?
I mean, I guess you can call me JW if that's what you.
I love it.
No, I'm kidding. That's not.
Okay.
what it
That's
says.
so funny.
okay, Jason.
Jason.
Like,
The judgment is so thick. It's so heavy.
Okay.
You can feel it
we're
through the
having a
dome.
really hard time with Jason.
We're losing our composure inside the dome. This is what's happening right now.
And I go,
We're just like giggling. Like, be so fucking serious, Jason. You got these cool silver wings
He
and you're
looks
called
so
Jason.
cool too. Like he comes out in like his white dragon gear. He's like, my name
Is he getting self-conscious because we're just making fun of him for like 5 straight minutes?
No, I think he's more
Is
like
he an-
I'm sorry that I didn't present you with a
Is this
silly
like
little
an-
code name.
I assume if he's the founder of this is like an adult, like a fully fledged man, right?
I would
Like,
say he's.
this is not
I
a
was like,
16-year-old.
did you actually Google him? Was that actually like? Was I? I was say, I
Sure,
imagine.
yeah.
If you
I-
actually
I'm
Googled
Googling
him, then
while we're roasting him.
we're gonna say he's like a prodigy, like young genius kind of like
Oh, okay,
he's
okay.
he's probably at this point like 26.
Okay.
Okay.
So around Parody's age. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm like,
A little bit older.
But he founded this company when he was like 17.
no,
Like,
we do this to like protect loved ones.
Right?
Jason's not loved.
Does
Does
Apex say that? All right. Well, first off, that's a hero point for Apex.
Yeah.
This is why I had to play Apex. I couldn't play Bellamy.
No, he's way too kind. He would be like, guys, stop making fun of him. It's not very nice.
You know, I never gave myself a code name, but I guess. Well, now I say what he's really seems to be contemplating is how much he wants to tell you.
Right.
Okay.
As
Do
he
the
paces
whole-
the dome watching
Go,
you.
like, I had the funniest idea with your powers that I don't know if this is possible. Can I make like a chair for me to sit down?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I make a
100%
light
you get your
chair.
chance to down.
I
Yeah.
make a light chair, sit down, and go. Yeah, do the full villain monologue.
It's like, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Cracking your knuckles, like, let's go. I want to hear it. What you got?
yeah. What's
Did you
going
practice
on?
that in front of the mirror?
What?
We're just roasting this guy.
Yeah, what's going on,
No.
Jason?
I mean, like, we're kind of at a standoff. We
Yeah.
can't do-
Yeah. I mean, we could leave at any time. I could open a portal, so we're just chilling.
We're just chilling. I'm
Just
still hugging a
chilling.
man on the ground.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask for my friend back.
I mean, you're not very protective of him. You, like, a bunch of guys just tried to shoot him. So I think he might be safer with us.
Apex says while still cuddling on the ground. I just want to
While
make
still
sure I'm
cuddling,
aware of
like,
the situation here. Are you still
Whispering
cuddling?
sweet nothings in this man's ear. Like, dude, you good?
Ooh, that hurt me.
Oh,
Jeez, that hurt. Okay.
because I'm just trying to remember. Do I still have 2 hero points?
Yeah, everybody has 2 hero
Okay.
points right now.
Cool. Just. I lost track somewhere about laughing about Jason.
Yeah, I've lost all plot. Sorry. We gotta get back on track.
When we
Finally hold
all right,
on to
fine.
energy
Jason
drink.
Jason looks at you and says, "You know, when we began this research, you know, a bunch of different project names came and went, but if I need to have a code name, I guess." Sorry, I just had to pull up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Disappear.
I guess Thunder Serpent would do, of all the different code names that came and went.
See, that would have been a great name to like give
So
for like
good,
you.
buddy.
You could. I'm not sensing you're going hero, but if you wanted to, still welcome to join. Brandon, shut up.
Stop me.
I'm still laughing about the Monster Energy drink because we make that joke all the time now.
We do.
Yeah.
Apex is, in fact, the Monster Energy drink. We're gonna make that joke in the book. Back to
Uh,
Kickstarter. Read the book.
Brandon, I'm gonna remove your mod powers and ban you.
Oh god.
I
Oh lordy.
I was like, see, that would have been a really cool name. Why wouldn't you?
see.
Instead of just giving everyone your government name, it's not a good idea, my dude.
He actually he leans on one of the like computer terminal areas, like around
Okay.
like outside the dome, and he says, "Now, let's be reasonable here. I wouldn't have just given anyone my name. I'm not out here obviously publicizing my identity or my status, but I felt, you know, with fellow bonded here, that we could have a sense of honesty."
Okay, I'm just gonna, just so you know because have you interacted much with other bonded?
No, this would be my first time.
Okay, we don't know each other's names. Just that's like,
Don't say anything.
yeah, I don't know that Parody knows that you two know each other outside.
Parody does know. Parody knows that we know each
Okay.
other outside because Apex is stupid and
Apex
said
can't
so.
keep it.
Oh, because Apex is stupid. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Apex said so. She knows that. She just doesn't know our.
Also,
our
I feel
names.
like if you see them together,
It's obvious, yeah.
yeah. Well, he doesn't know that, and so she's like,
Yeah. We don't know each other's names.
we don't know each other's name to protect each other.
Right. Meanwhile, Kaida is still mulling over the Thunder Serpent codename and trying to figure out what the powers might be, if they're based, if that's related to the powers at all, maybe. She's cooking. Her wheels are turning, trying to figure out what he might be capable of. Based on that codename, like, okay, Thunder Serpent, what might he be able to do? Because Zig's no help. He doesn't know. He's never bonded before, so
Yeah.
she's concerned about what he's capable of right now. She's actually thinking about that.
Apex would like to be like, so you're a good guy shooting at us. Because he wants to be friends.
I don't believe in classifying myself by such strict parameters.
So you're a bad guy.
Yeah, like Kaida's just deep sighing. Like,
And
it's not that complicated, buddy.
I'm not the one who broke into a facility.
Well,
I got
know
shot with a rocket launcher today, bud. Okay, I'm here
We
for a
We were
reason.
trying to figure out how a bank robber ended up with a rocket launcher.
Right?
Sorry.
Do you know how many people could have died because of that? That's why we're here.
Jason.
If it wasn't for us,
Jason.
if it wasn't for us, Jason,
Jason.
people could have died, and that would have been on you and your company.
Yeah, that don't sit with me. I'm coming for you if you kill people. Don't stop.
Stop, Jason.
Rand, I was frozen today, and just like fucking flashback to that movie.
I mean,
The only way to
Gosh
solve it
golly.
is- Listen, we have light.
we
We're
have
stopping
lights.
the guy with the gun with light.
I stopped him with a car door.
I
Yeah.
say, at this point, that makes us even. So how about you give me back my friend and go about your business?
Don't quite know that I
Okay,
agree with
but
that.
why are you giving people rocket launchers?
I would like to know as well.
Why do you
And
have
could
so
you
many
not?
rocket launchers?
Especially not like like those are like they were just
Hey, how
out
did this
with
get into the
civilians.
hands of some random ass bank
Could we
robbers?
not-
Yeah.
Willy-nilly rocket, you know?
Yeah. Can we not willy nilly rocket? Exactly, as my good friend Apex just said. Can we not willy nilly rocket?
Let's call that one a miscommunication, a misappropriation of assets.
All right. So you didn't approve of that.
Okay, but how does that happen?
How do you lose a rocket launcher?
How do you?
Yes. Yes, actually,
was it taken
Apex
from
is
you?
asking some great questions. How do you lose a rocket launcher?
We have been discussing the ability to test these in the field, and let's
Fucking
just say
field are you testing a rocket launcher in?
let's say
like
Tanar
to
was
know.
not interested in testing it himself.
Okay, well, I'm not a big fan of rocket launchering anyone.
Yeah, it's a big no from me.
It was the only way to know if an item is effective in its intended uses is to test it.
You couldn't do that at the giant research facility you have?
Right?
Or in, like, the desert where there's no one to shoot it at?
Yeah.
Its intended
You guys
purpose.
choose the rocket launcher.
The only way to know if something is effective against a bonded is to use it on a bonded.
Oh, and you didn't want to shoot yourself with the
You're
rocket
too
launcher.
new at this. Don't think you know as much as you think you do.
It's true.
I say as a 17-year-old who's only been doing it for a year.
Doing it longer than him.
Tanar quickly made me realize the limits of our, frankly, primitive technology. And it seems that while progress has been made, not nearly enough.
In 200
See.
years?
Well, this guy's only 26, so...
I know, but the Zyri hasn't, it's been 200 years since they bonded, and this guy's never bonded, so.
Yeah.
This is more a question for Bree. Could I, hypothetically, take the construct I've already made and just, like, crush the things that are in it?
Yes.
Okay. That is. And I go, I don't think you're responsible enough to have a rocket launcher.
I'm taking your toys away.
You can lash out like a child at whatever you like in this room. The plans exist separate.
And what plans are those?
What are the plans
Share with the
besides
class.
rocket launcher?
Yeah.
The diagrams, the
No.
blueprints, the things
No,
to make
like-
things.
No, what is the plan and why do you want to use a rocket launcher on people?
What are the deeper plans? How do you get
What's-
from point A of
To rocket
technology
launcher.
is not far enough advanced to rocket launcher? Which we already have, actually.
Yeah, but it was specifically like this one like shot electricity and was actually harmful to you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
It dazed me. I had a headache. It was rude.
I could daze you.
Governments all over the world have been scrambling the past year, not knowing what to do.
I'm aware.
And even if it's not fully effective, being able to sell them something that has a little more kick to it might ease their concerns.
Hmm. Mhm.
Okay, I would like to try the idea that I mentioned earlier and try to just crush it.
Oh yeah, you crush it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of metal and circuitry. It's not.
And I
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
and I go, I just look at it and
Like
go,
it's,
it doesn't
you
seem.
know,
I
not
I look him straight in the eye and go, it doesn't seem that effective to me.
I would also like to ask if he thinks giving a government or any government stuff that can harm him is the best idea.
I mean,
Or like a good idea at all.
you're the first people I've ever revealed my bonded status to, so
You shouldn't have done that.
probably not. But I'm trying to have an honest dialogue with
You
you.
broke the rules.
So,
I guess, did your bonded not explain the rules to you?
I mean, never bonded before. Maybe
Yeah, maybe he
really
doesn't
doesn't
know.
care. We don't know what
They
that
don't
bond
all.
is.
They
We
don't
know what
all
that bond
agree
is.
with the rules. 99.9% do in some
There's
ways.
always that one.
There's always that
Always
one.
that one asshole.
There's always that one that believes
Tanar.
there's always that one that believes they can just honestly discuss something with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
Syndrome energy from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
so like, what are we doing here besides just like yapping?
Well, you're
Yeah,
still cuddling
let's-
my friend, so
I'm. Listen, that's a good snuggle, okay? And Apex does say that to him.
I'm just kind of ignoring what's happening on the floor. Kind of like I am not part of this.
Also, what is
I
the
can only troll him
is
so
the
far.
security guy doing anything? Has he said anything?
he's I'm gonna say at some
Is he
point
enjoying this?
at some point he passed out.
Apex notice that he's unconscious.
You're strong enough that I
No,
think you don't
he's-
realize you put him in a chokehold.
Right.
Could happen.
I kind of like nudge Kaida and like I try to like think like kind of make a thing like should we go? Like just like a nod.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Because mostly it feels like a standoff and I don't know how to end it.
Right.
Because yeah, we're just gonna stand here yapping.
Yeah.
We're just gonna stand here, yeah, but we're not getting anywhere.
So I guess
All right.
I'll have noticed that the the man I'm snuggling is unconscious, and I'll kind of let him go and do a little tap to try and wake him up. 'Cause I feel like that's just nice.
Yeah, hit him. That'll fix it.
No, just a little, like a little, like, hey, buddy.
So I've been imagining Kaida's light constructs in the vein of like Green Lantern. Can they be broken in the same way?
Usually what's gonna break them is like her letting go of them, her own concentration. If there's someone with a like similar power set, then they could probably break it. But like any normal thing's not gonna break it unless she's lost concentration, she lets it fade, or enough time has passed. Because there is like a time limit on it, but it depends on how big it is, how much she's making at one given time.
Yeah.
So it's like even if she is concentrating on it, like after several minutes, like the dome would just come down. But if she's like she's keeping it going, like she can keep fueling it. But
Okay, so I was just
does that
saying,
make
'cause
sense?
I was gonna say after a certain point, I think if you're talking about bailing, he's gonna try to intervene and like smash through the dome.
Try to
against
get in the
you.
dome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't say anything out loud. I just went like nodded like let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna figure it out when I open a portal. It's
Yeah.
gonna be pretty obvious what's happening there. That portal is not discreet.
So are we self-heating?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm
Can
gonna
you
open
do
a
the
portal.
portals and the
Yes, I
dome at the
can.
same time? Okay.
Yeah, I could open a portal inside of them.
So the dome's
The
just
second I
inside.
walk through the portal, the dome's gonna come down though. Like if I haven't let it down, it will immediately dissipate.
So we should go through first. Yeah.
Should go through first. So yes, I open a portal. We go into the portal.
Yes, I go. I like grab Apex to make sure he's coming with.
I leave my.
We all hold
unconscious
hands. We
snuggler
get in the
around.
portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
Rock
leaving the
is
guy
even
on the
with her?
ground.
Yeah, we're
Leave the guy on the ground.
We'll leave him. He's had a rough
We don't even
day.
say bye to Jason because he doesn't deserve that respect. We just walk. We just leave.
We just leave.
I go stop.
When you go
telling
through the
people
portal,
you're-
does the dome automatically go down?
Yeah.
It just
the
seems- I'm
last
trying to
thing you
like-
hear
From
is
Jason's point of view, he'll still see my portal when that dome comes down. He will not be able to
Yeah.
walk through it, but it'll still be there
Right.
for a minute.
like an
the
actual
last
minute or just a
thing-
moment.
It depends on if they walk out immediately. If they stay inside the
Yeah.
portal, he'll see it for however long they're. Well, not how
Okay.
the time dilation thing I told you, but like
the last thing
I don't know.
Jason hears is stop giving people your government name.
So give people your government name.
Don't do that
You're
again.
so stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking
with how we
Jason.
roasted him, he's not doing that again.
But how we roasted this guy.
All right, so you step through the portal. Where are you coming out?
Where do
Are
we
we
want to go, guys? Where are
hang
we
in the
going?
portal for a moment and be like, dude,
We can hang in the portal for a moment. Yeah, we could just plane in the portal. We don't gotta fully eat out the other side if we don't want to.
Mhm.
And look at the beautiful view inside my portal. It's gorgeous. Look at those stars.
I'm like,
I
Look at all
guess
those
we
birthday
should
candles.
go somewhere where you can hide while
yeah,
you.
because you gotta de-transform.
You're-
I will have to de-transform when I come
Yeah.
out, but I won't. We can stay in the portal for as long as we want. I won't. The 5 minutes to de-transform doesn't kick in until we walk out of the portal, so we could like plan first.
Yeah,
Before
that's
we
why I
leave
said
the portal.
Um,
We need to plan.
Can the light constructs be completely opaque? Of like.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, oh, I could put you in one of the light construct boxes
Yeah.
while you do
Yeah.
that.
She does that for Lycan, for Apex when they,
Yeah.
she makes a box. Yeah, you can make them opaque, absolutely. So yeah, we could literally just walk out in the street and you could make a light box.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I say let's get somewhere far away from here.
Yeah. Where are we?
Saudi
We're
Arabia.
in Midtown? Are we in Midtown?
We're in Midtown.
All
Yeah.
right, we're gonna come out somewhere else in the city.
Let's go to
Somewhere.
Prospect.
Let's go to Prospect Park, our default location.
Our default location.
Yeah.
Is that in Manhattan or is that in Brooklyn?
It's
or-
in Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn. It's a big park in Brooklyn.
I say I know the
we go
name.
there-
But I couldn't think of where.
We go there a lot in the book. So yeah, we'll come out in Prospect. That's where we train Parody.
Yep.
And Apex. Yeah, in Prospect Park. So we come out and it's like nighttime, right? So we're like in a secluded clearing in Prospect Park. There's probably no people around.
And we do
Uh,
the box de-transform, I assume.
Yes.
Parody makes me a box. I step inside,
Mhm.
take off my suit, and then I put my suit back on and I come out of the box.
Oh, you just have to take it off and put it right back on.
Yeah, kind of can do it a lot faster than some other bonds. Some other bonds it might take a few minutes to like put the suit back on. She's pretty quick at that now.
She's
Gotcha.
She's speedy. She can do it a lot faster than the others.
Swoosh.
Exactly. Like she's in the box no more than a whole minute
Gotcha.
before she comes about resuited. So ready to go.
Okay.
What's our plan, guys?
I
So
feel
fucking
like
Jason.
fucking Jason. Like,
Jason. Can't wait to tell Lycan about Jason.
yeah. Should we tell
Yeah,
the kind of
probably.
authority that we figured out who made the rocket launcher?
I guess.
I mean, I'm honestly mostly concerned about the fact he gave it to like common criminals.
Yeah, that is upsetting.
But would they like do anything with that information? Would they be able to do anything since like he technically works for the government?
That's true.
Does he work for the government?
Well, like
We
he's
don't know how deep
contracted
this
by
goes.
them,
Yeah.
right?
Jason
I forgot.
Derulo.
Name,
It was,
so-
Right, you should
Western
imagine
Right.
Jason Derulo in a dragon
Okay,
knight
I
costume.
would say that this is not who I was imagining because I was just rewatching the latest season of Taskmaster and Jason Mantzoukas is on that season. They say Jason a lot, so that's the like every time they go Jason on that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Brandon.
we
Um,
can't do that. We don't have that ability.
no.
Don't acknowledge the ideas that just
don't.
No,
Just don't
I'll
acknowledge it.
them.
I made the choice not to. I did laugh. So. I
So-
chose not to acknowledge.
No one's gonna
So
use
yeah,
their
so what's the plan?
Brandon. No one's gonna use their power to be a moil.
Do we have a
Um,
plan?
Do we have a plan? Is our
Um,
only plan just passing on what we know to?
that is the
the
plan I can
authorities?
think of right now because I don't know how we like,
Right.
especially because it's like common criminal stuff and not like
Yeah. It's like
It's
also
bonded
bonded stuff.
to
You know what I mean? It's
Jason.
both now, so it's like,
yeah.
what do we do? Jesus Christ.
Have you considered it's already been cut off? Then what do we do?
Yeah. I
stop acknowledging it. That's just gonna make it worse.
I'm imagining, by the way, that they're overhearing a conversation. Apex is just shouting this.
Yeah.
Just two people talking in the park.
Yeah.
yeah, Brandon is currently playing the drunk man in the park.
Drug dealers in Prospect Park.
I mean, there's at least one.
So anyway, what's the plan? God damn it.
I don't know. I guess. Do we try to take it to like the cops and just see what they say? Like, just is that what we were going to try to do? Just see what
maybe
happens.
I guess could we ask our Ziri what they think? Because they've been around for a while, they might be
True.
smarter than us.
Beat his
What do you
ass.
think?
They might be smart. I mean, they're definitely smarter than us, but there are some things that they're not, experienced with, like some of this stuff. They were gone for 200 years, so.
Okay, but what does Zig think?
I don't know.
I was going to say that the general thought process you get is that you don't necessarily want to draw more attention to more bonded.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and the fact that I don't necessarily know that I want more people who aren't already in on the fact that they're trying to make what seems like weapons to fight bonded. There's be other people to be getting any ideas or to be aware of this. I don't know that I want to be spreading that information around.
I think he was very worried about his friend. That does speak highly of him.
Yeah, at least he's worried about my snuggle buddy.
Bare minimum moral speaks highly of him. Okay.
I mean, that was his employee, so he would have to fill out a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
Exactly. It could just be about the paperwork.
Maybe he's just trying to find someone to love Jason.
I took all the pictures of those blueprints or whatever.
Yeah.
And you took pictures of stuff in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that information. I don't know what we can do with that, but we have that.
So
You
I'm
know,
imagining you guys.
Oh, wait, I have a hero point. I have 2 hero points, right?
We all do.
Yes, everybody does.
Can I use one for GM inspiration?
I mean, you kind of already were on the right track. I'm not even going to make you use a hero point. It's you either tell the cops, or you do something yourself about it, or you just let it go. Those are your 3 options.
Okay.
You tell an authority to take care of it, you take care of it, or you just let it go.
Okay. I don't know what we can do about it. That's the problem.
Or I guess you go to the press. I guess secret 4th option.
Oh, God. I hate the press.
We don't have
God.
no experience.
Yeah.
I didn't say I didn't say that was the smart move. I'm just saying.
No,
I think.
This is the wrong show. We don't have a reporter we have a good relationship with here.
Do you have a cop you have a good relationship with?
Winslow, I guess.
Yeah, Winslow you met
But I don't
today.
think yet.
Who kind of implies a crossover, by the way.
Yeah.
We don't have a kit, Brandon.
There is someone named Kate
Rachel,
Noel, but he
think
cannot
about-
help us.
Rachel, I want you to think about the name Scarlet Obsidian.
Red, black? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck you.
I think the best option is for us to
Destroy them. Now that I know what Arcee's facing them off of.
I think we got to handle this ourselves because, what
Yeah.
even are the cops going to do? And I don't want to give them that information. Listen, they don't like me enough already. They don't like that I do their job for them. Don't want to inform them that other people are trying to find a way to get rid of me. Hell no.
But what are we gonna do
So,
about it?
I don't know. Is there somewhere
would
else we could go to look
Ziri-
into things? Is there
like-
another location we could investigate?
Would the Ziri have a way to inform the other Ziri that hey, there's someone making weapons specifically to harm bonded?
Oh, they're not going to do that.
Okay.
The one where they have to do that, they are not going to do that.
Not not tell everyone in the world, just tell the other Ziri.
No, they'd have to physically get with the other Ziri. The only way.
They just have to wait for the next family reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The only way to get Ziri together at the drop of a hat. You read the end of my book, so you might remember.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to do that. That doesn't happen often. So we're not going to do that.
There's an emergency button.
Yeah, a panic
Yeah.
button.
We don't press the button, basically.
It's always a good call.
We're not going to press the button. Yeah.
Well, we know where Jason lives. I mean, not lives, but we know where he works.
I go to Jason's house. I knock on the door.
We could probably figure out where he lives.
I mean, probably.
We leave
We'll
a
go
vague
to the
we leave a vaguely friendly note at the door.
like a little sticky note on the door.
We ding dong ditch Jason.
Well, Jason's probably not home yet because we just portaled out of there. We just left, so I assume he's still where we left him.
Moments ago.
Moments ago.
I mean,
Literally.
you guys have been you guys have been arguing in the park and yelling with the drug
I would like
dealers.
to tell you what your
So
son has been up to lately.
Jason's mom. I like this idea, actually. No, because he doesn't have anyone who loves him. Remember?
Or she doesn't. love him.
I actually, cause this, he's a known figure, right?
I mean, I would say
he's like
he's
the head
not.
of this thing, right?
Yeah,
So,
he's not like a.
not, like famous, but like
Yeah, I would say
information is out there.
I would like to see if there's
he
like
is known
any...
more from when he was a teenage prodigy, less so
Okay.
than what he's up to these days.
Is there anyone currently researching like this dude could be corrupt that I would know about?
Not. I mean, again, it doesn't sound like you guys have like a strong connection with the press or with
Yeah.
a particular police officer. It's not like you're aware of ongoing investigations just by
Mhm.
happenstance. Well, you're in the park and you actually hear that this drug dealer's been yelling with a reporter.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see.
Can I Google his name and corrupt to see if anything comes up?
Maybe
Find those
let-
those deep Reddit threads that
Yeah.
people are making.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of the threads you find are always like, I always thought he seemed kind of sus.
Okay.
Right.
Make secret account. Yep. Sus. Like.
Can confirm. Very sus.
dragon.
Sus just gives his name out like an idiot.
I'm never getting over Jason.
It was really funny.
It was really good. It was
I was
perfect.
prepared for how much we were just gonna joke about that for like.
I
30
really
seconds.
was not.
It was so good. My favorite part so far is the 10 minutes we spent roasting Jason for no reason.
Fucking Jason.
Fucking
We're just
Jason.
gonna have a conversation and we're just like,
Are you,
oh,
like,
wow.
he's trying to be intimidating and we're just like pointing and laughing at him. True teenagers, you know, like
If we want to take care of this ourselves, how? Like,
We
how
just go
would we
back?
do that?
do we just go back to where we just were, but like prepared?
But like,
Like,
I
like you're
mean,
gonna portal back in again?
I don't know.
but what are
I
we gonna do?
I don't-
Because like, this
But
is the,
we,
this is the
what
dilemma.
could we do to like take those weapons away?
I mean, you already destroyed the weapons.
I was gonna say we
Yeah.
could destroy more
But
of
we
them.
would have to destroy the file.
But how would we
He
destroy the
said-
file?
I mean,
I don't think any of us have storm powers where we could just like blow a fuse in the building.
yeah, I was about to say it was like paper files easy, but we don't know what kind of hard drives they're working with, how many backups. They, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like we don't know if we could actually cleanse. We
Yeah,
don't
you don't
got
know
like
what
a
their
hacker friend
OPSEC
who can put a
situation
virus
is.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We can't go that deep. So it's like even if we destroyed everything in that building, we might not destroy
I'm like
all
my
of them.
brain. I'm like I don't know how to take care of this dude.
Listen, none of us have the brain cell anymore. We had too much talk. We laughed our brain cell away. our combined brain cell. This is why we need Lycan. He would have an idea, but he's at fucking
Could we-
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Okay, but I feel like going in and causing some havoc and destroying a bunch of their like stuff would set them back at least to give us
It's
time
true.
to,
That's
like,
true.
We might give them pause.
Yeah.
Like,
I could do it with pause if I took your power again.
Yeah. Okay, so you open a portal. We come out as dogs.
what's that gonna do? This is why
We
we need
just-
Lycan. We can-
we pee computers.
Yeah.
I say we could go back again and just destroy stuff, but like when they least expect it.
I'm about to say, do we want to be like sneaky, like not to come back immediately? Do we want to like plan,
We
hit them a
could
different
do that.
day or something? Like come back later in the night.
Maybe we're making a plan to come back whenever we can find Lycan. I just-
Yeah, maybe we're making a plan just for sometime in the future to go and take care of it, but we know we need more people because we've got to act as a group.
Yeah. Do you have any other allies besides Lycan?
Yes.
Depending on where in the timeline, I'm gonna say sure because this is not canon to the timeline.
Yeah.
There's the bondage, tag, and hoax are
We'll just say
Other
let's say you got
allies.
let's say you got the whole gang.
we get tag and
Yeah.
hoax in here. Okay.
All right. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we have hoax, we've got like 10 other people because she can
Yes.
split herself.
So you do some more research into Jason.
Okay.
Again, you kind of find out that he's been off the grid for a little while now. Like no one's really heard from him in a couple years. Like no major announcements from Scarlet Obsidian.
So he stayed off the grid, and then as soon as he met someone, went, "Hey, I'm Jason."
Listen, he's a prodigy, not a genius.
Well, he was. I guess what I mean is he wasn't doing anything public. He wasn't doing any kind of
Mhm.
press tour
Right.
or announcing any new
And then
products or
immediately
anything.
gave us his public identity.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not gonna stop making fun of it. This is the running theme of the show.
And then let's say it's a couple days later, Lycan gets back
Okay.
from vacation,
Okay.
and you're all
My
going to try and go
wolf boy, okay.
to the facility.
Okay.
And you use your light powers to reopen the door again.
Just back in.
And you get in, and the lights turn on, and you realize that the whole facility has been emptied.
Oh shit! We waited too long.
Ooh,
And there's actually a nice card waiting for you.
okay.
I've seen this film before.
Yeah. And it just says,
Something similar to this happens in book 2.
yeah, sorry I missed you. You open up the card. It says, see you soon,
Oh God.
Jason.
Oh, God.
Jason.
He just goes, oh,
Actually,
come
sorry,
on.
no. Sorry, it's just Jay.
Wait, no,
It
does
just
it
says
say, does it say Jason? And then he scratched it out and wrote like Thunder Serpent.
Yeah.
No. He scratched it out and just
forgot.
wrote. You see that he scratched it out, but he wrote Jay.
You're just like, I take it from Kaida and show it to Hoax and Tag and like it. And like, look at his name is just Jason.
He's just Jason.
Parrot just goes, oh, come on, Jason.
Yeah.
But
Oh
yeah,
my
the whole
goodness.
facility is empty. Like,
Yeah.
there's a couple
Okay.
boxes and things left,
Mhm.
but all of the materials, and there's like some scrap from where you destroyed that box of items.
Okay.
But it seems that he's nowhere to be found. You look into him for a little while. It seems, as far as you can tell, there's actually Scarlet Obsidian actually closed all of their public offices in New York as well in the last couple days. Just
What I'm
like a
hearing is
mass-
that they're scared of me.
They're gonna tell
Pretty
me.
impressive.
No, I think what actually happened is 2 teenagers and a 24-year-old laughed at him for 10 minutes and he had to leave. the
Really
scene.
broke something inside of him. He was like, I'm not meeting them again. I don't want some other pundits to
If he was a teen prodigy, that he was definitely bullied in school. He
Yeah.
was having flashbacks. He had to leave.
He's
the
having
scene.
more flashbacks.
He needs
He was like, I was prepared for a fight, not to be not to be
Just like
laughed at.
verbally assaulted.
He finally meets other bonded. He was like, the other ones were so mean.
He's like literally like he's like excited. He's like someone on my level, and it's like no,
Like, I
they
wanted to be
just
friends
laughed
with him.
at
I
for 10
assume he
minutes.
like left to the country even. Like he was
Yeah.
so embarrassed. He's in Canada now.
He's in Canada.
Yeah, he's in Canada. Him and his good friend.
Brandon, it took me too long to fucking put this together. God damn.
Look for fanfiction of this of Jason / security head of security.
Can't wait to read that on AO3.
What about the fanfiction of Apex and Hades? They were peddling for so long. Like,
No.
Oh yeah, Brandon, that's on purpose. The fucking Scarlet Obsidian and Red Crystal, and RCN pointed
No,
out.
I think Brandon's "oh really" is more about
Yeah.
you not realizing. Could go either way.
I was
So.
trying to like not metagame, and we already had Officer Winslow, and I thought that was our one thing.
Archie was
So,
prepared with more than one thing.
so I think that it's around. Actually, I'll let you wrap up. After your unsuccessful raid on Scarlet Obsidian, what do your gathered forces do?
I need ice cream.
Ice cream sounds great.
Oh my god, yeah. Let's go get ice cream, everybody.
We're gonna go get ice cream, and we're also gonna agree to look into it later if anything.
Yeah,
comes
I
up.
feel like
Yeah.
we're
For
all like
now.
on the same page of like, okay, keep an eye, keep an ear
Keep an
out.
eye,
If, like,
see if he pops up
see
again.
anything pops up, shoot me a text, like we will reconvene and we will hit it together. Because like this is probably gonna come back to bite us in the ass if we can't figure it out soon.
Mhm.
We can't like give them so much time
Let us know
off the
if you see
grid
Jason.
doing things. Like, let me know if you see Jason. Team
Yeah.
pancakes, yeah, they always pick your pancakes.
All right. Well, I think this is a great opportunity to say, please check out the Kickstarter for Lament of Light.
Please do.
Um,
Check it
We
out.
will. I'm
Yeah.
going to drop the link in the chat once again.
I promise it's good. I read it. Like,
Yeah, Rachel.
promise it's good.
Rachel was a beta reader for it, as was my girlfriend Ashley. Bree is our author. Casey is our best friend.
Best
I
friend,
was an
alpha reader,
alpha.
beta reader.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's around for
I-
everything.
I think still correct.
Josh in the chat. Josh
yeah,
is also
Josh
a beta
is
reader.
also a beta reader. No,
I'm
yeah,
highly
I-
recommended
Lauren.
by beta readers.
Lauren's
Yeah.
still around,
Most
yeah.
of my beta readers liked it. Lauren also loves my book. I'm just saying, guys. Lots of people
I
like,
know,
"Oh,
it
you
was
should be one of them.
while
You're
I
missing
was
out if you don't."
I also liked it enough that as I was reading it, I was like, we should do promo for this book. Like,
And then we did.
This
yeah.
was really fun. This was really fun.
This was so much fun.
Even
Yeah.
if RC tries to take credit for the idea, he's lying to you with my idea.
We did have that conversation.
Yeah.
Listen. If I forget something, you didn't actually say it to me.
I would say
You said that to a different guy. This guy, that guy's not here anymore.
I live basically you were like,
because that was crazy guy in the park in this chat
you
does.
have an idea.
Just a little bit
What
less.
was that, Bree?
I was reading the comment, 100% less crazy guy in the park than this
I would
chat,
say
and I said only
like
a little bit less.
90%.
Yeah, I was like just
Yeah.
a little bit less.
There's a whole.
There's no
season
one
of Crazy
screaming
Guy.
about foreskin. I will say that's
Yeah.
not
No,
happening in the
yeah,
book.
no foreskin.
What, you don't have that in your YA book? Like,
No.
Not
Young
really.
adults
I mean,
are
I've got
aware.
I've got some dark shit in my YA book, but no,
there is no dark shit.
there is no mention of
Oh,
it.
yeah,
One thing I'd be like, also, be responsible, re-triggers.
Yeah,
He
Lauren
can't come to
is-
go right now because he's dead.
It's true. You can't walk into the same river twice. That guy doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
And now. And now. And now.
Yes, the Kickstarter is running for 2 more weeks, 14 days, and so you can back it for the next 14 days.
Yeah.
It will not charge you until the Kickstarter ends. So if you back it right now, it's not going to charge your card until it ends. Just so
Also,
you know.
there's a giveaway that you're doing, right?
I'm doing a
Yeah.
giveaway for the first 25 backers, and we are currently at 22. So the next 3 backers will be entered in the giveaway, which is once we hit 25, I'm going to randomly generate a number 1 through 25, and one of those people is going to win a free book. And it'll be a book that you did not pledge for in your tier. I'm probably going to let the winner honestly pick which copy they want. There's like standard hardback, standard paperback. There's also a bedazzled version, very exclusive, very limited, very expensive. So you could win this.
Also, Brie does that all herself, and I don't understand how that patience works, but
Yeah,
This took me 41 hours. 41. I timed it. That's why the tiers are very expensive.
Ash has been bedazzling
I
some
saw.
signs, and it's taken so long.
I know. I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I'm doing some for the Kickstarter, and like, oh dear lord. And but then I showed her, and she was like, okay, it's worth it though. Like the end
It's
product
cool,
is so
it's
cool.
So tell us a little bit about the stretch goals.
Yeah.
Oh, the stretch goals. Oh my god, what are my stretch goals? Hold on, let me pull up my campaign
Also,
page.
what
I
I
don't
know
remember my
you've-
stretch goals.
I know that you've done amazing in terms of like just knocking your original goal out of the park.
Yes.
Yes.
We funded in 2 minutes, and
Thank you, Lauren.
we are well past the goal right now. Yes, thank you, Lauren. So we've unlocked 3 stretch goals so far. I think I have 10 stretch goals. I'm trying to find them. Hold on. They're at the bottom of this page. I'm scrolling. There we go. No, I have 12 stretch goals. We've unlocked the first 3. So anybody who backs the Kickstarter at any tier will get access to the book's playlist. So if you like to like see the music that like helped inspire scenes and stuff and like vibes for the characters or whatever, you'll get the playlist. We unlocked a deleted scene, and we also unlocked art that goes with that deleted scene, which I've already commissioned. So you can see that art on the page. It's already there. The next thing we're going to unlock, which we're unlocking at either 25 backers or $3,500, whichever we hit first, is a character quiz. So you'll be able to take a quiz to see which character you are from the book,
Oh, nice.
which a lot of the beta readers seemed excited by this one. And I've never seen somebody do that as a stretch goal. So like I'm very unique.
Back this book so I can get that quiz.
Yeah,
Back this book.
Yeah.
Back this
The other
book.
stretch goals after the character quiz are another deleted scene and then art that goes with that deleted scene as well. After that, it's art from a more expensive artist, which is why it's farther down in the stretch goals, which is art you can see on the Kickstarter page right now, and I'm about to have the finished versions of it like tomorrow. So I will have the final versions of both those prints on the page probably tomorrow or the next day. And another deleted scene, one of the stretch goals is an author concept art booklet, which you can see the little characters that we have here for our characters that we played. I've drawn like 20 of these for like almost every, like literally every bonded you see in the book and some of the Zyri and things.
A lot of diarrhea.
Yeah, a lot of the Zyri. So if you wanted to see like all of the concept art that the author herself drew for like the different costumes and stuff, I can make that into a booklet, and that can be a thing. And all of the stretch goals also, they work. If you've backed any physical tier, any physical book, all stretch goals that are unlocked, you get added into your pledge at no extra cost. So like any of these that we unlocked, you're getting. If you back just the ebook, so just a digital only tier, then you're only going to get the digital stretch goals. So like you'll get the playlist, the character quiz, the deleted scenes. You'll get high res digital files of the art, but not the physical prints of the art. So that's how that works. But yeah, there's a lot of like more art to unlock, more deleted scenes, fun stuff. So
I'd say
There's a lot of art already included.
Brie
yeah, there's a lot of art included.
sometimes joined by Casey are also been going live on TikTok,
Yes.
YouTube, and Twitch, right?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
Twitch like what? We're gonna do
We
Twitch
haven't
again.
started.
Okay.
We've been trying to learn how to do Twitch. We're in
Yeah.
the learning phase.
Their
of
live
Twitch.
shows are fun, and you should join them, and you can talk to me in the chat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Our YouTube channel that we go live on is called Books Before Death. We go live over there, and then on my TikTok, it's just Deviant Drafts on my TikTok.
And what's your Twitch?
Same as Deviant Drafts, same as TikTok.
And I'm Casey Cassidy on Twitch. We're starting very soon, hopefully, to do a Stardew Let's Play.
Stardew Valley.
With like
co-op
the theme
with both of us,
book.
but we're gonna theme it to my book. So Casey and I's like characters in Stardew will be themed after Kaida and Apex. Yeah, and it's gonna be modded, and we're gonna try to theme as many things in the game as we can after the book. We can only go so far. It's a farming game, but we're gonna do as much as we can to theme it after the book, because we love Stardew, and I'm trying to promote the book. So why not combine these two things?
And I've always wanted to stream on Twitch, so
yeah, exactly. So
modded
Stardew, my beloved. Yeah. We'll be doing expanded. Yeah, we'll be doing expanded. We've got some like visual mods,
a lot of
things.
Cosmetic stuff.
Cosmetic mods, yeah.
We have the shoplifting mod.
Shoplifting's my favorite. I love it. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna start that soon. We're hopefully gonna start that sometime in the next week, but if not, then it'll probably start right after the campaign ends, because I will still be promoting the book, because the public release of the book is gonna be in December. So I will still be promoting the book after the Kickstarter ends. Kickstarter is just fancy. You can get extra things with it, and you get it before everybody else.
And
fancy
this
pre-order,
is so
basically.
true that basically it's starting in December because it's basically coming out the day the book starts, right?
That's my plan. My plan is the timeline of this book at the day one, the first chapter, Times Square fighting the zombies. That's chapter 1, which you can read, by the way, on the Kickstarter page. You can read the first 2 chapters right now if you want to get a taste of the book before you back it. You can read the first 2 chapters.
It's on that Kickstarter link.
That day in world is December 20th, 2025. And so I'm aiming to have the public release of the book be December 20th, 2025, because why not? That's so cool. So that's my goal. That's what I'm aiming for. Hopefully it all pans out. Yeah.
All right.
Did I miss anything?
Any last
I'm so
thoughts
bad
then
at
before
two things. I'm like trying to get it all out.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts before we wrap up?
This was so much fun. I'm glad we did this.
This was so much fun. Thank you for having us.
I'd definitely be down to do it again if we ever wanted to.
Yeah,
I'm open to it. So.
Yeah, it's fun. I love playing in our universe, but it was fun playing. I was like, ooh, different set of rules, than our universe. Different set of rules, and yet the same cop and the same evil organization. So,
yeah,
not the same. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
It's a parody of the secret organization.
It's a parody.
Yeah.
Also, Bree, I can't wait until a couple years from now when someone out of context clips and tries to cancel you for shoplifting's my favorite.
Yeah, there is a shoplifting mod in Annabeth, and it's really fun. You can set different settings for it.
I knew what you meant.
How it works, but no, you're so right.
What you said was.
Yeah.
So you're implying that people will care enough. So it means enough people have read my book that I've got popularity. So go ahead.
One last thing about the Kickstarter. So there are obviously a bunch of tiers. You can also pledge just $1 if that's all.
That's true. You can just throw money at it if you don't want to.
If you pledge $1, you are still in that 25.
That's
backers,
true.
And you
still count as the 25 backers, so you don't actually have to back. You can back just the ebook, and then you could still win a physical book.
Or you can be like Josh and add $1 to make his donation $69.
You can do that. That is the thing that Josh did.
Yes, nice. That is true. That's true. Also, if you make a pledge, you can change your pledge up until the Kickstarter ends. Once it ends, you're locked in, and that's when you get charged. But if you pledge for a certain tier and then you change your mind, you're like, actually, I think I want this one. You can go in and change that before the Kickstarter ends. Just a little FYI.
And you should also go look at the video of that bedazzled copy in the sun, because it's so beautiful.
It's on the Kickstarter page.
Yeah, it's on the Kickstarter page.
She's this holding it up here does not give you how shiny she is.
No, I can't afford that copy, but I do just sometimes watch that video and I'm like, it's so shiny.
Yeah. Well, you're one of the first 25 backers. Yeah. You could win it.
I could win it, yeah.
I don't know who's going to win it. I'm just going to randomly generate a number for the winner. So
yeah, there's also a lot of cool stickers, a bookmark. Go look at it.
2 bookmarks. 6 stickers, 2 bookmarks. 4, technically now 5 prints because we unlocked one.
Because we unlocked one.
Yay!
Yeah. If we unlock all of the stretch goals, I think we'll have up to 11 different illustrations, which will both be inside the book and as physical prints that you could get at any different tiers and stuff. So,
and if you
also the hardback tier, any of the hardbacks, the bedazzled, the standard hardback, all of the illustrations in the hardbacks are in color, but the paperback, the illustrations will all be in black and white. So if you care about that, I would pledge at a hardback and not the paperback. If you care about having the
originally. Josh did it to make the money even, and then realized it was.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was a great moment.
It was really fun. It was good.
Well, I just did my backing.
Yay!
I also added an extra $1 to mine.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
You can also get a bedazzled annotated hardback, which is the most expensive.
That's true. There is an annotated tier if you care about that. If you
Out of
want your copy
curiosity,
personalized, every copy of the physical book comes signed, but if you want it personalized, you add that on in the add-ons. It's like $3 extra, and I'll personalize it,
$2, yeah.
etc.
What is your question, Rachel?
oh, I just want to know what RC got.
Oh, I did the hardback version.
Nice.
Nice.
And I think it came with the digital and then the bookmark and
Yep.
stickers, I believe.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
there's
yeah.
23 backers.
There's 23. 2 more people can enter the giveaway before it's too late.
Everyone backing at 69. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone back at
Instead of
69 is
dollar
really,
chain,
really
69
funny.
chain.
A 69 chain would be so iconic, you guys.
Right.
Actually, if I see multiple donations come in at like 69,
That one's getting clipped out of context,
I'm gonna
too.
lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
Listen,
69 chain. Oh no.
oh no, we have to stop
Oh.
talking now.
This was so much fun. though. I'm
Quickly,
so
go
glad we
for-
did this.
Quickly, let's up the ante. Try for a 420 chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a $400 tier, so
Oh yeah, my editions are sold out.
yeah, Casey's
Nice.
editions are sold out.
Lauren backed up my sold out
Yeah.
hand-bound editions.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is this is
that's-
the handbound edition. I'll show it to you. You can't have it, but I'll show it to you. We might do a giveaway for one of these sometime during the
might do a
campaign. We
giveaway,
haven't
yeah.
like discussed logistics, so I don't know if this is involved in the first 25 backer giveaway, but there are more giveaways to happen. So this could be
So
one. At some
follow
point.
the page if you can't donate.
Yeah,
you can
and I
follow
know
it.
you've talked about like if doing eventually, hopefully, some giveaways during live streams. So you
I
should
know,
join
nobody
the-
comes to my live stream. Like literally, okay, guys, my live streams are like 2 of my beta readers, and I'm like, I
Listen,
can't
we
just
love
run.
you
You guys
guys.
are gonna win every giveaway,
Yeah.
and you're gonna get 5 extra.
I
but, like,
mean,
I need more people.
As
to
fun as that would be for me, because I'm often
yeah.
there.
I think still
Like-
win a giveaway on a live stream, but I just wouldn't want to run one when I only have 2 viewers. Like,
Yeah.
give me like 5, 10 viewers,
So
and
come,
then it would make
come to
more
our
sense to run them.
lives.
Come
We
to
have
our
a
li-
YouTube one.
We'll be
on the
live
29th.
on YouTube on Friday
Yeah.
at 6 p.m. Eastern time, I think, is when I scheduled
Good
it.
to
for.
know. I didn't know that.
I sent it to you, so you just ignored it.
Yeah, come to their
It's
lives.
a
So I,
event in the Discord and everything, Casey. It's already
come
scheduled.
to their lives so I can be entered in a giveaway.
Yeah.
Like,
Rachel wants to be in a giveaway, so
You
come
might-
enter the giveaway.
You
so
might
Rachel
get
can win.
this one. She's shiny. She's
pretty.
got this little dragon charm.
She's gonna be
She's
tan
nice. She's
sewn.
gonna be fatter
water
than this,
thick.
I can assure you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's gonna have
Beautiful.
all the deleted scenes. So
Oh, that's true. This one comes with special deleted scenes that no one else will get, even from the unlocked stretch goals. This one will have it.
and all the art. In
And all the
color.
art in color. Yeah.
Please pray for my printer.
I can see it in the background.
Send Casey toner.
Send Casey toner. I mean, that's why the tier is so high, because we have
Yeah.
to also pay for the,
Yeah.
the making of things. So,
Hmm.
but it's okay. There's normal tiers too that are not too expensive.
Yeah, you can even.
Yeah, but thank you to everyone who watched this stream. Thank you to RC for setting this up. This was so much fun.
Yeah.
Big
I'm
thanks
glad
to
you had a
you.
good time.
I did. This was way fun.
Yes. Thank you for joining us in like my chaos that I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
no, I
often
love
joining
it. I
yours.
love it.
I
It's
feel like
very, very fun.
we were talking the other day before we went live.
Yeah.
I don't think we had gone live yet. But we were talking about how RC was not prepared for the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Like the full chaos.
We're like the
that
full
3 of
chaos
us
that
could
we would
be.
bring. He was so unprepared for us laughing about Jason for like half an
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I truly felt caught unawares around.
You were like, what?
Everything else, I was like, everything else fell within normal parameters. But
Yeah.
I was like,
You told me
we're
to
spending
say
a lot
like-
of time.
Yeah, that was the conversation we
We
had
stayed
where
in
I was
here.
like, oh, I could boop Apex to take his power.
Yeah, that didn't
Oh,
phase
yeah,
me at all. Like everything else that happened, but the 10 minutes spent laughing at the one man was the one thing I was not prepared for.
We were supposed to play their characters, so we stayed in character. I don't know
I
what you
mean,
expected.
we were fully in
You haven't read
character.
the book, so you don't know what to
Yeah,
expect.
I was like, I did not have the proper context to know what
Yeah.
I was unleashing.
No,
No, and I'm glad you did it because that was great.
it was more fun. Yeah,
Wonderful.
like to see like your wheels turning. Like, why are we still laughing about this?
I'm glad to know that someone's real government name gave you all so much joy.
It's just really, really funny. It's like it's like a big thing. Like you don't share your secret
Yeah.
identity. It's like a big thing. Like the Zyres are like, hey, don't do that. The
Yeah.
people are like, hey, don't do that. Kaida is very much like follow the rules person.
Hmm.
Apex fucks up accidentally, but he doesn't mean to.
Listen, not my fault.
Parodies, you know,
I
like,
would
kind of like, yeah, this is a smart
that
rule.
the-
I'm gonna follow it.
That was like, did you just give your full government name with both Rachel and Parodies like reaction?
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it came out naturally from both. Yeah.
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 Listen, are we surprised that like a rich tech oligarch
No.
thought that the rules didn't apply to him?
No.
No, we're not.
Are we surprised he was a dumbass? No.
This was so much fun. I'm really glad we did
Yeah.
this. So
Oh,
thank you
God.
to both of you.
Well,
Thank you
as
for joining us.
As I always like to end things, Masks and Mayhem uses the game Mutants and Masterminds 3rd Edition by our friends at Green Ronin Publishing. And you can find Bree and Casey over at Books Before Death on YouTube and Deviant Drafts on Twitch. Rachel can be found everywhere on the internet at Dramadork884, and you can find me across the internet at RC Byler. Our logo art is by Jen Evans, and our branding is by AJ Eisen. Our theme music is by the illustrious Pope Brandon Brownson. All right, folks, have a good night.